live. What GIF? Let me see this GIF. Oh boy. Okay. Yes. Are you freaking kidding me? It's not a Saiyan. It is not a Saiyan. It's not a Saiyan though. Why? Hi, Roseheart, thank you. Oh, you're giving me a coronary is what you're doing. That too. It's actually very likely. Anyway, we are live, guys. I missed your mental attack. On me? What? What's her name? Oh, God. Ugh. You're just gonna keep doing this to me, aren't you? Alright. Alright. Either way. Yes. Yes. It hasn't even begun yet. Okay, let's get started. Seriously. Jesus. Hi, guys. For some reason, my character has not shown up because of Discord. Oh well. Can you at least hear me? I really
Hide the
hope.
source and bring it back.
Yes, you can hear me. All right, cool. We're one step ahead of the game. Now if we could just get the other step to happen, that would be great. Today, I have been making characters today. Actually, quite a few characters today. For particularly Godbound. And you can hear the crew. Great. For now, set.
Huh?
Alright.
People can hear me?
Oh, dear God. This is not episode Coda either. Why are you messing me up today?
I mean, same reason.
You broke
Still gonna
me.
be doing.
You guys are kind of breaking me, you know?
Largely, yeah.
Kinda. I'm pretty
So-
sure you should actually qualify as being shattered into a million pieces.
What hold on. What I'm hearing is that you want to put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
Oh my god.
Nah, man. Alcohol keeps me up. I need to get to sleep after we're done.
Alright, Blood
That's fair.
Moon. There we go. Episode Blood Moon. So
You
why
just-
is this called episode Blood Moon? Because it's the Blood Moon. It's this should have been happening during the solstice. We should have done this during the solstice. So we're a little bit behind by what, 2 weeks?
You can't really blame us. It's all of us, and it's
You-
also
Yeah.
And
Wasn't the solstice also like a Friday this year?
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
and
What?
I do what I want.
You always do what you want.
in other words,
I'm used
you're
to
not
this.
my mom.
I am used to this. No, I'm not your mom.
There you go.
All
That'd
right.
be really weird if you were, because that would
I
mean you
know.
being 2 places at once.
You
and it's
have
2 different
enough
people.
cookies to fill your pantry? Oh, cool. All right. So, I mean, you've broke me enough. It's 11:04 right now. We need to get started. Does anybody remember what happened last week? At all?
I got really sick and wanted to blow my brains out, but that's besides the point.
Dan, when did you fail a spirit save?
Don't know. I hope it doesn't happen again because that was awful.
I'm so sorry that you were feeling that bad.
It's fine.
Wow.
It's just my way of saying don't rely on me to have the session summary because I don't remember most of Monday.
Well, I spent a long amount of time putting together an artifact document that looks all pretty and everything. And I did have a brief thing of what went on. Except my file didn't save. Oh, that's great. Right, so it's someone else's duty.
Well, we
I
got
could
the start of Cormac's cult for number 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you. I still say you missed a massive trick by not calling them second sons, so that somebody could walk up to Cormac and call him the first son.
And then I made the father-son joke because some people
Yeah.
would be that. Some
No,
people
you-
would be that dumb.
You want the actual name?
Shoot.
Sun's
Yeah.
Blood Covenant.
Sons of Blood Covenant.
Yeah.
So you're going
What's
to demand
What's
sacrifices then?
today's date? It's the 3rd.
No, it's a play on the whole phrase, the blood of the womb, or the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Oh, so that's where we get that from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's usually said backwards, or shortened so it can be said backwards to state that, no, you should only stay with your family, fuck your friends.
Yeah, because blood is thicker than water and whatnot.
But witchcraft.
Shiv works on the anti-serum for the drug that's going around.
Mm-hmm.
Mira tried several times to make a cockroach army.
What did he
And
just say?
Kira, Mira tried
Yeah.
several times to make a cockroach army.
Yeah. Still trying,
What's with it?
actually. That's not gonna stop. That's
Yeah,
the goal.
the life of many cockroaches will be lost in the attempts to make this army.
Oh god, she's
And
more Mark
Kaya, rather magnificently gained powers.
Yes, actually. And I have made her new picture as well. So, eventually we will see that picture.
And I think Willis went to go and talk to Raiden about something.
Raiden, yes, talk to Raiden about helping with building a ship.
helping him run away because That's all he's good for.
Eventually, it's going to be pushed to a point where those two characters are going to square up, and if Willis doesn't actively fight with Cormac, it's just going to make it even worse on the cover jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, the man literally said, "I'm not getting involved." The first thing he does to quote unquote get involved is to run away. I don't think I need to say anything else.
He told me that he's gonna start building a ship, so we're gonna start building a ship.
It's his priorities. If you want to run away, be a coward.
But yeah, okay. Anyway,
I suppose now every time Cormac and Willis manage to see each other somehow, he just pettily calls him coward
No, Corey just ignores him.
while loudly thinking coward.
No, I just don't even acknowledge his existence. He doesn't want to be around, so I just don't think of him as being around.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's a square. Unlucky.
It could be a triangle. You don't know. No, he's the most annoying one. A nonagon.
wow. You're through halfway to your goal. Wow. Okay. Well, now that we've gone through the basics of what is going on, or what was going on last week, let's talk about this week. And
Much blood,
Like,
much rage.
Yeah, when we went to credits last time, it was Kaya being revealed as having successfully survived the ordeal.
yes,
So
she
we're
did
still-
successfully. She's still
we're still
asleep though.
Yeah, she'll be asleep until after the Royal Rumble, basically.
Basically. So, what is the Blood Moon? The Blood Moon, and I will get my little information out. We've been throwing this word around for several months now, for several years now, actually. The Shadow Moon or the Blood Moon. Today is the Blood Moon in our game. But what is it? It is a day when the two moons of Opus eclipse.
Scorpio
The first...
3.
Huh?
Scorpio 3.
Yes, Scorpio 3. Eclipse. The first moon is the one that you always can see, and it goes into a full moon, while the shadow moon blocks both the suns from shining on Scorpio 3 and eclipse with the other moon. This eclipse...
That's a damn big moon.
It is.
Or it's just really close compared to the sun.
It is, but it's normally not a problem because it's on the other side of the world. In this case,
So it's got a very eccentric orbit.
yeah. It comes around 2 times a year. And during this time, when it is eclipsing like the 6 months of an Earth, and it's during the solstice, basically. So we'll have another one at the winter solstice. It creates a resonance that is not able to be heard by the normal ears, but can be heard by the Myxosomes, the Figurans, the Heretites, and the Dragoons.
The hell's a Fajuran?
Cat people.
This is a world with cat people in it.
Yes!
Since
Of
when?
course it is. It's a sci-fi setting. Of course it is.
Dude, all the weeb cat girls are around.
cat girls are eternal. What are you talking about?
I
I've
remember
said
there
that
ever
there
being mention of cat people in
yes, there is.
Yeah, bet you wish you played one now.
Oh my god! So you mean to say I could have had a pet cat girl all this time?
Yes.
You still could.
All right. Well, I'm retconning that shit.
You make it an influence project. Hey, you, give me a cat girl to be my personal secretary.
Why do you think my daughter looks kind of like a fox or a cat?
This is where we finally get the reveal that Riley's ex has been trying to track her down since she got rumors that she was back.
This
will be interesting. That could
Wait.
be.
Question: How are cat people different from just cat-based mixisms?
The cat people, the Vajurans, are actual Vajurans. The mixes
True. The mixisms were experiments. I remember now.
are
Yeah, you're right.
experiments.
Yeah. One's natural, one's not.
Mm-hmm.
I did that laugh.
I like how I love how the cat girl revelation is like the thing that breaks Dom. Come on, cat
It's
girls
just
are great.
Costa mentioned the name of a race, and I'm thinking there. Wait a minute! I've never heard that race name come up before. What?
I've said it before, just not very often. They're very, very elusive in this world.
I think it's been said like twice since we started.
Twice.
But yeah, now Riley is gonna go, hey, you, find me a cat girl to be my personal secretary.
No, I just like that plot twist that I actually know a cat girl has been looking for the character. Ever since.
We'll work on that plot twist in the future. How about that?
Yeah. Well, I know who's going to be 2IC site secure.
Okay, so like Earth, the full moon is said to be the moon of lunacies and legends for the were creatures connection. For Opus, it is very similar. While everyone is really affected, not everyone goes into a rage or animalistic situation. Only the non-humans and non-flame and ash. Now, if you do not know what a flame and ash is, the T'Pol is a flame and ash.
Both or one or the other?
She's a flame.
Okay.
The male version is ash.
Okay.
Yeah. She is a flame. The females are the flames. The males are the ash. So, this is what the blood moon truly is. And we are heading right into it. Now, normally during the blood moon, all of the ones who seem to be affected by it tend to go and into hiding. Unfortunately, in the areas of squalor, it's a little bit more difficult to go into hiding. Until, I believe, Raiden started building his first dominion. Do you want to explain that, Raiden, or are you still here?
Obviously, yeah, no, I'm still here. Alright, so basically what it was, it's the first one. If I remember correctly, I should still have one Dominion left. I don't recall that correctly though. I don't remember. Anyways, basically what it is, built a better living situation for the mixed systems that are actually on Opus. That also includes essentially like a lockdown. Not exactly a jail per se, but very exactly similar to it. Where it's basically like lockdown for them to where they don't actually go out and full on ballistically hurt people. So it's also set on timers for exactly 24 hours that can, or no, not 24 hours, but the exact time needed for the blood moon to be over.
Okay. Now, if you recall, the Mexisms have more of a Native American type of style of living. Um, that is not changed. It's still the same because they go with they're tribalistic. You have started becoming part of the Mixism community more than you were before you were Godbound. You probably never met the chief before then because it's rare to see him. And now you're working with him.
Yep.
And you would, I guess what I need to say is how long does it take for you to make this building? Or these buildings?
Not long at all. I'm using also what drones I do have that aren't combat drones for building.
Okay.
So,
So
on
I'm
top
going to
of my
give you
character also helping,
Mm-hmm.
then also throw in the drones. And last week, I think we had said that it was like a couple weeks.
You had 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was like the entire 3 weeks he spent actually building the stuff.
And you probably, I'm going to say that you actually had some of the Mixisims helping you as well.
And
Because
I was also miracling one
you're
or
not
two.
going to get it done in time in 3 weeks unless you don't.
No, he would have. I was miracling one of the gifts for engineering.
Okay.
Gotta get to it. I was miracling that one gift each day, the entire time. Give me a minute to get it pulled up for you. Yeah, it was scientific method.
So you are still down a effort before we start the game.
I'm absolutely fine with being down one effort for the Bloodmoon.
Okay.
Okay, this is the name of it.
Scientific
And
method.
this is the description.
Okay, so if you would tell us what the description is, please.
The Godbound laborers are capable of building ordinary tech or structures smaller than a house within a scene, smaller than a factory within a day, and smaller than a town during the downtime between sessions. So
Okay.
long as it's more than one day, materials are still needed to build it.
Okay. So it would actually be the latter, the one that's smaller than town in a day. Because Yay! So, but you were able to do it. However, you are going to be down one effort already because of the fact that you just finished it. It was, you had more than one spot to go to. And so that you could make sure that all the Mixisims had a place to go. Now, granted, they tend to flock only in the area where you're at, which is Spoke 5 and Spoke 6. But there are still quite a few communities.
And that is absolutely fine.
Okay.
I'm fine being down one effort.
Okay. So, the other thing I need to explain to everybody before we continue on is what is a Mixism? A Mixism is a genetically altered cross from an animal of some sort and a person. There's at least one animal trait that is kept no matter what, and the rest could look human, but at least one animalistic trait. During the Shadow Moon, however, that animalistic trait does cause them to have issues. So that's, for example, the wolves would have ears and the ears would be ringing right now. Okay? similar thing is dealing with the Dragoons. The Dragoons are like lizard men that similar to the Gorgons in Star Trek. And they do stand upright and are much like humanoid, but they also look very much like a dragon or a lizard. And then you have the Fajurans, and the Fajurans are natural cats, but they look kind of like the Neko cats. The reason why the reason why I brought this up is because where this is based upon, if you do not know, I do tarot. Do you know?
Anime pack in there somewhere?
No. Pleiadians. Do you know what a Pleiadian is?
Vaguely.
People
Okay.
made out of palladium.
Ah.
Well, I'm just saying what your audience is likely thinking if they have no clue, like me, what a Pleiadian is. Someone who pleads a lot.
All right. In tarot, there are some communities that discuss that there are star people, and some star people can come from like places like where Scorpio 3 is, which is the
So they're
Osiris?
Scientologists.
Orion constellation, which is exactly where we're at. We're in the Orion constellation.
But are we on Orion's belt?
Part of the things about Palladians is that they do show that there was, we're on the Orion belt. That there was a particular community of cat people that had lost their world and had to move on to someplace else. And that's kind of where I got this from. So the Fajurans are kind of basic due to that reason. So let me look up Palladian to give you an actual name. Okay. Alright, so this word basically means united, but they are a collective of several different communities and aliens that are brought together. Some of them have a Scandinavian appearance, some of them have a cat-like appearance, but they are part of the Starseed people. And the group, the Fajurans, are part of this group. So, while they are not the Fajurans in real life, they do come. I did bring this through the history through using that idea. So that's how you can understand them. Now.
That was about as clear as mud.
Okay, let me try again. Alright.
You know, anyone else would have just said, like, yeah, cat people, you know how the Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, well, it is, the word is Japanese. Palladian is Japanese. But,
it also refers to the style of a specific artist.
True. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just go with
Moving
that. But if you ever look up Pleiades, the Seven Sisters, it is a group of stars where the Taurus constellation, the Orion constellation, and all those are in the area. That is where we're at in this universe. And, yeah. So they're part of that group. And we are playing Palladians, basically. So, anyway.
Shouldn't we technically be playing Orions?
Orions. We'll go with Orions, yes. Anyway. Moving on. so I don't mess myself up even further. We are at the point of the blood moon. This is like the day after Kai Kaya went and changed, and we're gonna start with Cormac.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Oh,
Be
Oh.
drowning in sorrows. Uh,
Yeah, I did. Legit, like, what am I doing again? I
um,
caught everything but that for some reason.
okay, so we are starting with you because this is the day after your wife has been put under.
Oh, he just goes and works at the cafe. Then after it closes, he goes and spends like an hour in Liz's place.
Okay.
Uh, Actually, he probably just stays there for the night and then heads back to the cafe in the morning. I'm just gonna do that until somebody does something or it's the day of fuckery.
All right. So, is there since that's what we're going with that? Anybody have anything that they are going to do before the blood moon?
Yeah, I'm putting an ad in the paper for new secretary.
You want a list of cat person? Okay.
jeez.
Right. Sure. So, there's no bites yet, but you put the ad into the paper.
No bites. Haha, I see what you did there.
Hey, I'm half robot.
Oh my god.
But in terms of what Ines is doing before the blood moon, very simply, I am just buying. Fuck, how many pieces do we have? Six. Six, right?
Yeah, I don't need a ticket. Don't worry about it.
Counting's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have one missing. So yeah, 6. Is buying 6 VIP tickets for the lottery fight as Dominic Ignis.
Okay, so you guys are all gonna get tickets. Anything else?
To get his supplies ready for live streaming the thing while he's there as Oracle.
As Oracle. Okay.
Yeah, probably gonna put on the combat helmet so that his face isn't seen, but his voice can still be heard.
So you're not gonna show your face, but you are gonna have. Or are you showing your face?
Showing the body, not the face. Not in that way before somebody says it.
No, we're now immediately picturing you as let me solo her. You're gonna rock up with a pot on your head.
Oh my god, this has gone way south.
And
It's an Elden Ring. It's an Elden Ring meme. Only cool people would get it.
fair enough. But like so far,
Wait,
anytime he's
so-
gone to a fight, he's wearing the tactical helmet, so may as well stay on brand.
Okay. So basically, and Raiden, what are you're basically finishing up the area that you have. You really don't have time for anything else.
I'm all that.
But is there anything you're wanting to do other than that?
I can't think of anything right offhand.
All right. The chief comes towards you as you are still in the construction area and with a few people along with him, the council with him, and they are wanting to see what you're doing. Hey. Hey.
What?
So, Can you tell us what you're doing?
Well,
What you doing?
I mean, finishing up the essentially would be not exactly containment for you guys, so you guys don't actually go full on crazy berserk.
Is it gonna get done in time?
I mean, I'm almost done.
You need anything before you finish?
Q red and picking up Widow. And then tapping her on the back. Hey, do we need any more supplies down on anywhere on them? Like screws or anything?
You will get a message kind of a chittering that, and after a while you're starting to understand the chittering again. Yes. We need a few more things.
Just Q riding, listing them off as Widow's listing them off.
Okay. A widow looks around at all the bots, and you hear the chittering going that way, where he's spouting out, basically rules and stuff, and laws that they're supposed to follow, and things, there's orders they're supposed to do. And, this place is surprisingly, you would never expect to be a building to be going up in less than 3 weeks. Even though it is Opus who can create a building. This is the first time the building has gone up itself this quick. And people are in awe. Because normally it just grows. But you're actually building. Can you tell us how you're managing to build it?
Well, I mean, using funding or using income that I've gotten from the factory and selling stuff prior to getting the factory. Raiden would have actually gotten a lot of the supplies earlier before making it all. Before actually like bringing in the little androids or little bots and actually having them pretty much use them as like actual workers, while his own actual working actual employee workers are over at the factory still making him money. He's also doing his thing, actually helping with building the apartments and other stuff.
Okay.
So it wasn't just essentially like a containment structure, essentially like basically like a jailhouse essentially, but it's not exactly a jail per se.
No, it's just a place to make sure that they don't hurt each other.
Yeah, and then on
However, some others outside of the Mixism would wonder why you're doing this. Thought you would want to be free.
Because it's only going to be used literally twice a year, and fuck them, that's why. Ain't none of their damn business.
Kind of reasons.
What did you say, Cormac?
I didn't say anything. That was me.
It was Shiv.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
I said it's the best kind of reason, because fuck you.
The fuck you wasn't toward the Mixisms, the fuck you was toward the other people.
Right.
I know.
I mean, because that's the one thing that the Mixisms have tried to show is that we came here as refugees, but we don't need to be your slaves, kind of thing. And you're putting up cells, and these people that are outside of the mysticisms are kind of saying, I thought you wanted to be free.
Just I imagine as Raiden's hearing them, like as like a few tourist people are like going through and shit like that. Raiden hears them. Oh yeah, no, they are. Except for here's the thing. One, it would help if y'all people, if people like you also stop treating them like animals and slaves. But the better part is, yeah, no, they're not being treated like this right now.
I can't help but feel you're missing a major thing there, being like, that event that happens twice a year where a whole entire race of people in the city go apeshit and start killing folk? Why do you think we're making containment cells?
Oh no, Raiden would have got to that eventually.
And reason 47, our Bloodmoon is in like 3 days.
I mean, me personally, there's also that thing where, how are you building this place? You grab the person by the neck, you drag them over to a pile of bricks, and you go, look at these things, they're called bricks. Look at that stuff, it's called mortar.
Look at that, it's called rebar.
And look at this little thing, it's called a spider drone.
I think that last one would confuse people.
No,
yes.
I mean, in context.
All of it would be very confusing on Opus because basically, as I've told you before, the buildings grow upon themselves. And this is the first time they've actually seen a built.
I just imagine just like a small tiny building trying to sprout from the ground and just Raiden looking at him like, no. His Thompson back down. No, go back in the ground.
You just spray it with a DEET or whatever.
And WD-50.
You just spray it with WD-50. It's like WD-40, just even more oily.
So,
Which
alright.
Because WD-40 is surprisingly not flammable, or as flammable.
Your little thing is a spectacle. A very noticeable spectacle. And Ignis, this is an interesting spectacle that is being brought up in the council circle. Somebody's actually trying to make a building on Opus.
Just trying.
Oh, like with like actual like materials. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's peculiar.
Would you be willing to go look at it and see what's going on?
I will go as a disguise. I will not go as a high-profile individual such as Dracul.
Okay. But yeah, it is kind of peculiar, and you would know that as a council member, that's not happened in a long time on Opus.
The only things that get built are furniture.
Yeah.
And does we just clap back, and I care why?
I mean, it's like, based on context, I assume I can put together pretty quickly that it is Raiden, at which point it's like, oh, okay, he's doing stuff.
Yeah.
I also want to point out that every time something weird happens, they come to you.
Yeah.
Because he's part of the council.
Yeah, but they're not going to anybody else. They're only going to Ignis.
Well,
At some point, I figure you'd be like, fuck off.
No, admittedly,
in the background is more like a conversation thing where it's like
it's a conversation.
It's like they're all in the Facebook group, and someone makes like a post, and Ignis just happens to see it, sort of deal.
Yes, that's exactly how it's going.
Because otherwise, Karsa has to come up with personalities and names for like 37 other characters.
Yeah, you're in the corp. You're in the corp group for corp book, and you get a corp DM just being like, "Hey yo, you seen this shit going on?" And a picture, probably from an AV flying overhead.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Because only furniture and pretty much not buildings, but other types of automobiles have been made before, not
It's,
buildings.
it's essentially where you say fuck it and create one character name it Dave, but then use letters A through Z for last names.
No, we're gonna just go with kind of like a Facebook kind of thing that there's. Have you seen this? And typing it, and you're getting this message, and yeah, you just notice it.
yeah, it just is like scrolling. He's like, "Oh, that's interesting." We go to the top of my tower. We look at it from my tower. Oh, that's over by Raiden's area. Got it. That makes sense. And then we go back to work.
Yeah,
Guys, that appears to be where the Mixisms are. You know that one of those guys that's been causing problems is a Mixism, right? Maybe
No, no.
leave that alone for now.
notice it's not even that. Oh, that's interesting. 5 minutes later, and aboard.
Honestly, my God, they don't even know Raiden's even really a Mixism. They know, like,
Not
he
yet.
might be, but they don't even know he is.
Riley?
No, Raiden.
Raiden.
Oh, Raiden. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, Riley's a Mixism? I thought she was a cyber elf.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a hell of a retcon.
Robo Elf.
No, it's not even a retcon. You were Mixism, and the only part of you that's even Mixism anymore is just like you're left along.
But yeah, it's like it's just like, oh, okay, that's what Raiden's been up to. Fair enough. I'll be more interested if it fails. No offense, of course, but it's like I'm more interested in the aftermath of it, not the startup of it.
Right. Well, in the message that's going back and forth through the council, is Opus going to be okay with this, or is he going to or are they going to try to destroy it?
I don't fucking know. It's gonna be interesting to find out, though.
like I said, cue the little building sprouting from the ground and just Raiden like, no, go back where you belong.
There is a little bit of rumbling going on when every once in a while, Raiden, as you are building, and you're wondering if it may actually last.
It's okay. Hold on, you want this then? Hold on.
Oh dear, he's got a power for this.
Yes, I fucking do.
Cars are just sitting there like, wait a minute, I didn't prepare for that.
No, that actually won't work. Fuck.
I mean, just go to Shiv, ask for how to build an efficient earthquake-proof building. That's mortal knowledge.
I mean,
Dude,
Yeah,
he has
but
the
then
word of
he would
engineering.
already have it.
Yeah,
yeah, Raiden would already know how to do that though, my guy.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, you could make an argument for me having to ask that because I don't have the full capabilities that he has,
Right.
but he has the actual word itself.
Fair enough.
But you also have access to this thing called the internet.
I have blessed blueprints, my guy.
Right.
I'm gonna know exactly where there's gonna be. Like as I'm building it, I know where their weak spots are gonna be,
So you just
and I
fortify
can
that.
I can just fortify them.
Well, you're going to be reinforcing quite a few because
That's why it takes 3 weeks.
As
that's
Opus
why
is
it takes the
rumbling-
whole amount of time. Yeah.
As Opus is rumbling, he's just like, "Fuck off, goddamn jellyfish."
People are asking you, what?
Don't worry about it. Just the ramblings of someone who's partially insane.
At least he said it.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. You go find me a mechanic or engineer that isn't partially insane.
They can't. They can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
All right. So we're at the point about where you finally do get it made, but you definitely have a lot of people worrying about it as it's happening because of all the rumbling and the minor earthquakes. Well, there's no true earthquakes, but minor earthquakes that are happening.
Just cute riding, like, stomping his foot on the ground. Fuck off!
Excuse me.
Kind of irritating, Opus.
Fuck if I give a shit. I'll irritate Opus right back. Opus is irritating me.
But it's kind of like a gnat on the sea of Opus. So, yeah, it's not going to be to the point where it will just outright destroy you, will it?
Like I said, Opus is irritating me. I'll irritate Opus right back.
And Ignis, you do get messages that there is some earthquake rumbling kind of thing going on in that area.
Fuck you want me to do about it?
Yeah, it's like the fuck am I supposed
I'm
to
just
do
saying,
about
though,
it?
this is just part of the circle. This is
That's
what
fair. They're gossiping about it, and
Yeah,
they're kind of
like-
freaking out.
they're kind of freaking out. They're like,
Suddenly a notification pops up, and it's like, place your bets now. Will it last? Won't it?
I mean, Raiden can handle himself. He'll be fine.
yes, but the fact is, it is kind of brought up. I'm trying to show that you are in a circle, unlike the others. You are in the circle
Yeah.
of the no.
I get it.
And that this is actually affecting Opus more than you think.
Yeah. That's like I'm pretty sure Raiden is also no. I think it is disclosed what Opus is to the rest of the party. I also think Liz did as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It all happened in like the same session.
It happened
it's
in
like-
the same session.
So
Did
like
you
Raiden
ask
knows
her
the
about
risks.
Yeah.
Risks.
I will not sway him one way or the other. But yeah, I'll just like I'll keep a tabs on the group chat every so often. Might go up every once in a while, see if the building's still standing.
Ignis has the advantage of being old enough to only really want to be amused by that shit. Not really care.
He's not Strahd.
Just cute, like I said, every now and then,
I hadn't even thought of that.
other than Raiden destroying the small little buildings popping out of the ground, spraying WD-50 on them.
I'm going to assume that salt just straight up is also forbidden on Opus at this point.
Yes and no. I mean, it's really not that effective on Opus.
No, I mean, when you consider the
salt.
size of the jellyfish, you would need, like, literal, like, billions of tons to actually make an effect.
Yeah.
I know that
I'm sure, I'm sure a little bit, you know, you're sprinkling on your chips ain't gonna make, like, the city collapse.
I mean,
Right.
you'd also have to get like through the street to its actual skin. So
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's like
I know
For
my next
instance, like-
project.
bleach is a skin irritant. One drop of it on your skin will not adversely affect you.
Exactly. So one drop of salt, it's not going to affect. The fact you're making a building, though, is kind of like a gnat. A gnat
Well,
on a body.
Time to go out, start making a shit ton of salt. And a drill. Just Ryan looking down at the ground while he's just building. I swear to God, if you do not stop, I will make salt.
And a bunch of
They
giant
spirit.
tentacles shaped like buildings come out of nowhere, grab you by the face, and start screaming, "Swear to me."
Actually, I need a spirit save from you.
Hey, that's an empty threat. My man literally can't make salt. That's not how that works.
I mean,
It's actually an empty thread.
And a -2.
Oh,
You still finish the
you're-
building.
Yeah, no, you're gonna. You're really gonna make me do literal. Well, actually, hold on. It's actually
I did
higher
It's
say
than
at
my
no.
-2,
saves.
so
Yeah.
if you don't include it, just subtract 2 from whatever the total is. Be prepared to know how Shiv feels if you fail.
Oh
Turn.
fuck!
Okay, you do feel a headache, but nothing else.
Just Brad muttering to himself. That's what I fucking thought. You stupid jellyfish.
Make another.
All right.
I'm joking. But
I mean, if he pisses it off enough, as soon as the Bloodmoon hits, it's just gonna eat the building and kill everything inside it.
Exactly. But, that little gnat is just somehow being persistent, so the sphere save goes through. No echo? What? Is there an echo?
who's echoing? Actually, it might be me because I don't have my headset on.
We're echoing? God damn it. Why are we echoing?
wait, someone's echoing. Who's echoing? Is it just us, or is it Carsa included?
Okay.
Well, I never heard any echo
I
on the
haven't
stream
heard
there.
any echo either.
I haven't heard anything either.
Is there a possibility that Karsa has like the stream up and it's broadcasting volume to the stream?
Again,
No, like if you
Uh,
actually listen to the stream itself, there's no echo coming through.
There's no echo? Then it must be her.
that's weird.
There is
Yeah,
no
look-
sound. That's
Yeah,
being...
Lily, check if you've got like 2 tabs open or something.
That's weird.
Because I'm in Discord right now and nobody else is coming up
Unlucky.
green while any of us are talking.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
I
mine
don't
will
blame either.
will sometimes pick
I
up.
mean, I straight up muted Discord and muted myself. There's no echo.
okay, okay. Wow! Scared me like that. All right.
Yeah, because we're like almost an hour in. That would be very late for somebody to reveal
Thank you
that.
for
to us.
that, Dragon Lord. Welcome in as well. Appreciate it. Okay, so
Yep, Lily had 2 tabs.
2 tabs
Womp womp.
open twice.
I mean, I've done that myself when I've opened up like a thing. I've clicked along the tabs and I've got 2 videos playing at the same time. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
what the hell can I hear?
yeah, that's what I've had happen too. Okay, back to what we were doing. So you actually you have a headache, but nothing else. Surprisingly. But yes, you definitely feel like you might have been psychically attacked.
Jellyfish is gonna fucking get it one of these days.
One of these days. Alright. We are now.
Cookie? Cookie? Can I have a cookie, please? Cookie now! Please! Give me a cookie! Give me a goddamn cookie!
Okay. um any what else have something to do before the blood moon?
Let the fuckery commence!
Let the fuckery commence. Come
All
on.
right, so
After
One thing says,
Nah,
This
I mean,
is-
I would just be like training up people and shit.
right, okay,
Nothing of any
But-
real consequence.
putting people also like putting people in places where there's already high-profile targets to worry about.
Why would I do that? Are they paying me?
I mean, I'm assuming you resumed business already. It's been 3 weeks.
Opus, Oda's not paying him.
Yeah, I'm not
Her,
actively doing anything with the company right at this
CMG?
moment. We'll have the stuff going on with
Oh, there you
with
are,
the
Kira.
contract with Ignis,
Fair enough.
and probably there'll be some stuff going on with Vision, but nothing of consequence to the group.
yeah, because you're not going to be hired for this. They don't expect you to need to be hired for this. Not to mention, this is kind of exclusive. Ignis is going to kind of be breaking a rule by bringing you all.
Well, I mean, if they let him buy multiple tickets,
Well, he'll
that's
still
not
be
on them.
able to. It's just an unspoken rule.
Wait.
You-
Let
you-
him?
He would.
well, I'm meaning in terms of not try to stop him.
Right.
There is no stop. I need tickets. Whispers of the Worm. Give me tickets.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. There's that as well.
You did get opposition for it, but
Well, I imagine, generally speaking, like the limiting factor is the common folk can't afford the tickets, and
yes.
most people aren't interested in buying way for other people.
Right. Exactly.
Ignis, well, not specifically Dominic. It's like he's never gone to one before, so it hasn't been an issue. But it's like he's not actually part of the upper caste. He just has money,
Right.
at least as far as the other members of the council are concerned. So they might be able to like Dracul and be like, "Hey, why is your brother suddenly interested in this event?" To which Dracul responds like, "I don't give a fuck what he does with his monthly allowance. It's his business. If you don't like it, then deny him entry." Or don't sell him the ticket.
It's like-
why are you messaging me? I am not my brother's keeper.
I also just imagine you're like, deny him entry, and then there's just a pause as you glare at the guy.
and
Did I
it
what?
is, and it is an expense that would probably take one wealth for all of you to go. But
That's fine.
surprisingly, yeah, you get looks. But they can't
he
do
looks back.
anything.
You-
It's just an
you
unspoken
act
rule.
Like Raiden,
Yeah, it's just
you
like,
act like Raiden wouldn't sneak his way in.
it's just
Right.
Dominic casually drops like $500,000 on the counter and is like, "I want 6 tickets." What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Say no?
They're not going to say no because that's a lot of money.
Like, what are you gonna do? Say no? Like, okay.
You know, I could actually save you a small amount of money, or potential a large amount of money. I don't know. You just pay. I get free entry because I'm your security.
I think security will still have to pay, unfortunately.
Yeah, everybody has to pay.
Oh,
But,
that's
might
just
get-
shit.
It's a
Security
case where
might
it's
get,
like, I find it really funny if Oda is like looking at like the ticket registry and he sees Ignis 6 times on the docket, so that he knows that we'll be there, and even where we're seated. It's really funny to me.
yeah, because he owns the building, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he's going to be managing the event,
He manages. He doesn't own the building. He manages it.
but I just find it really funny that's like Oda's going to know where we are. We'll even be able to wave at each other during the ceremonies.
Yeah, you just lead out of your VIP box and look at him as he's the exact next one over.
He gets really uneasy.
Okay.
You know,
Before
I
we
like this
go
game now.
straight to there, we do have one person who just walked in. Can you tell me, Mira, is there anything you want to do before the blood moon?
Beforehand, Oh boy. Yes. So, as far as she knows, she's going to this thing. That's the last thing she remembers. She was told she's going with. But she asked. So, she's going to start preparing the only way she knows how. To see
Hang
if
on,
she can sneak cockroaches in with her as a backup.
They're cockroaches. They can just crawl under a door.
Exactly. So she's going to start talking to them to start having them head that way over there to help us deal with some bad guys on the condition they can eat the bad guy.
On
Okay.
condition they can eat the bad
Yes,
guy.
if they help, they can eat the bad guy, is her exact words.
Ah!
So I was making the joke about us potentially having to lay low for like a couple of weeks afterward.
So they can have fresh meat, which should more than motivate them. Hopefully.
Ew!
Carson, this isn't even the weirdest thing he's come up with one of his characters.
I know. I'm just like,
Listen, there was going to be an intelligent cockroach army of like giant cockroaches, and that's been given up on.
I just
be
face
fair.
palmed. And it hurts.
All right, we got bugs.
Look, she's setting herself up for maybe success, most likely failure.
All right.
Be fine.
Can't you just spawn bugs though?
Yes, but she doesn't want to be lonely either. She's going to sneak the spider in, but she wants more friends.
Okay.
I mean, I was going to ask that. Like, I'm pretty sure that word allows you to manifest cockroaches and stuff just from nothing, essentially.
Yes,
Yeah, it's like
horrifically
a
flying
mob of some
creatures.
sort.
Yes, I can make a swarm,
Alright.
but she wants them there to be spying around for her.
What's that character in Naruto? The one who like just carries like bugs underneath his coat.
I know what you're talking about too. I think it's like Neji or something like that.
I
No.
have no
You're that
clue.
guy.
Almost.
He has really cool glasses, and I think he has like an afro.
I think so. Yeah, he's got like bugs. I thought they were in his skin. Creepier.
You're just creeping me out, dude.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Anyhow,
We
Just
got
a new one
bugs.
on me.
besides that, also researching FN as before, seeing
Okay.
if there and wants to see, since you saw those two jacklegs, two
Yeah.
a-holes, she
Uh-huh.
wants to see if FN is connected to the ballerina. studio.
Oh, really? How are you going to figure that out?
Well, it's the only way she knows how. She's going to go to that library to see if there's something on the books that connects the two by reading books.
Going to read books.
My
Oh.
chance
You're
is
just kind of
that-
hoping that you'll coincidentally find like a newspaper archive that says they bought
Yeah.
out this company, they bought out
Yes.
these guys, and they're now a shell company.
maybe, yeah.
You find nothing.
Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Don't worry, I have other plans for after the blood to figure this out.
Okay.
And Karsa is now scared.
Oh, God.
No, it involves talking to Ignis again because it's the one person she barely talks to,
Hi, that's
and
me.
he seems smart.
I think I'm actually one of the dumbest people in the party, like mechanically speaking.
Listen, have you thought of making a cockroach home?
No.
And you want the dumbest person here.
You know what? Fair.
But if she ever finds out there's cat girls, it's going to bring up so many questions.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't think I've seen it. I'll wait
Oh
until
no!
that
The
actually
entire
happens.
party has turned down bad after the mention of cat girls. Oh no!
It was in the chat. I'm like, oh wait, that
What's
there are actual
what's
cat girls in
in
the
the
setting.
world wrong with cat girls?
Nothing.
Why does a greater entity seem to have a problem with
Listen, My character has a thing with bugs.
You know, next week
That's
I am definitely
tactful.
going to talk about Fajurans, and I'm going to talk about the whole setup that I was trying to say that it went in like mud.
And I'm
I'll-
gonna
I'll-
hire one.
And
You're
you're
gonna hire a cat girl
Yes.
to be your maid?
No, to
Made
be my
up.
secretary.
Oh, okay. Wear a secretary outfit.
Damn right.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We have Roombas. We don't need maids.
No, I
Listen.
might also hire one as a maid as well.
I mean, there's the.
All right, Ab's gone full
Yeah.
deviant.
Listen, they aren't holding hands yet. It's fine.
Hey, I'm gonna hold hands with my cat girl. You,
Oh my gosh, you're going.
Lewd.
Oh,
Why you
will
trying to
do
do it
it
like
in
this?
public. I will do it in public.
Liv,
What a deviant.
I swear I am face
Supposed to
palming
do that in
all
your
over the
bedroom.
place here.
Anyway, moving on. Moving rapidly along.
Are
I'm
we-
reading books about
Okay.
FM and trying to see if they're connected to the club.
All right.
No, not
You
club,
will
but-
not find anything. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot harder to find something about FN than in just the
Oh, I find
newspapers.
nothing else about it. Cool. Don't
You'll
worry,
find
I've
nothing.
got I give the rest of the party after this Bloodmoon thing. It'll be fine. So on to the moon, maybe.
Now, really, really.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What did I miss?
Cat
Oh
girls.
great! Now you're gonna have one named Chocolate and Vanilla.
Oh no.
Ay, ay, ay.
Tell me that sounds like something Nav would do.
What?
Name one cat girl chocolate and the other vanilla, apparently.
All right.
Where this is going, that sounds like something Nav would do.
Anyway,
So. Oh wait, the only other thing is try to figure out how she's getting into this. What's it called? The Crimson Spiral.
that's Ignis's building. You can
Oh, yeah,
literally
the
just
Crimson
walk in the
Spire?
front
Yeah.
door.
The arena.
In
Oh, wait,
theory,
yeah.
you could just walk into Ignis's headquarters if you'd like.
I thought it burned down, but never mind.
It
The exterior, the facade.
Oh, okay.
yeah, basically someone did the equivalent of setting off a bomb in the building, and all the like concrete that was like kind of like coating the outside of it shattered away to reveal its new form, which is a structure made of these supernaturally tough red scales that build upwards into a spire.
All right, so I'm gonna go there, see if Ignis is there, to see how we're getting in to the arena. The day before we're supposed to go.
But by that point, Ignis has already given everyone their tickets.
So I literally go there, and you're just like, I already gave it to you.
Yeah.
And the spider comes out and hands it to me. It's like, oh, thanks, and just walk off. Now I've been there.
Kieran goes to the Crimson Spire, wastes like 30 to 40 minutes to get like an audience with Ignis. Already had the ticket. Unlucky.
Look, the spider had the ticket, so I couldn't lose it. We have to praise the spider for being more useful than my character at the moment.
Unlucky.
Listen,
he
it's
spends
gonna-
30 to 40 minutes trying to get an audience with Ignis, only for Ignis to come in because he was outside doing something.
Oh no, it's like you have to talk to the secretary. Secretary's like, did you make an appointment? No.
No.
Okay, well, he's currently in a conference. Would you please wait in the waiting room? You wait in the waiting room for like half an hour. You get very bored.
ta-
The secretary hates you because you keep talking
I
to
take
her.
a nap, snore loudly. She's
Sounds
more
on
mad
brand.
at the loud snoring. Yep. Perfect. So I have my ticket. I go and meet you at the arena on my new motorcycle.
All right. Are we all ready to move on to the arena then?
Fuckery!
Yep.
I think so. I think I've wasted enough time.
Wouldn't have been any other way.
Exactly. Listen. The GM ain't talking. That means I can waste time.
Yeah, I think we've broken Cursive.
Yep. Hurry up. Someone turn her off and turn her back on again.
Ursa, are you muted perhaps?
He's changing the map.
Oh,
Damn, before I got to put up my 300-point font fuckery on the map.
Why didn't you?
You can just rebuild it.
That it would... No, it was supposed to be there on the main map.
So,
Fair enough.
where are we sitting again? Right here.
I don't know where y'all are sitting.
The bum seats.
I assume
What-
where
what-
Ignis is.
Did Ignis get us the good seats?
yeah. Best in house
Like-
then.
But like, as things are going on, like Shiv is just putting like cameras in key positions. Not particularly close to the box.
See, you are doing cameras. I'm doing cockroaches in key position.
Yeah, well, I'm doing cameras because Shiv is going to live stream the entire thing under his Oracle alias.
Kara did not think through why she's got cockroaches here, so they're just here. Beat that.
Carsa, could you check your mic because you haven't made any sound for a while?
Is this the reason why I'm not being heard?
Yes. Yes, that would be the reason you're not being heard.
It's all your fault we wasted so much time.
Because I was literally talking and I kept getting interrupted. I was like, what the fudge?
Oh,
no.
Wait, you have been silent for like 5 minutes.
Alright, let me get
Yeah.
back to what I was trying to say. We are going to go to this. This is the arena. Can you see the arena?
yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay,
maybe.
cool.
No, I see a sacrificial temple.
I
Sort of.
see something that's going to become
I see,
cockroaches.
I see a circle with a lot of corners.
I
Ouch.
did hydrate
Wow,
and I
corners.
did posture check, and I just said that like 4 times, and then I guess it didn't go through.
On my
Okay.
back.
I will
Womp
hydrate again.
There's no such thing as overhydrating unless you die of water poisoning.
Anyway, and I am drinking water today. All right.
Not for you.
So, let me talk about what you see. This place is fairly in the business section, but in this kind of in the center. You guys, there will probably be 5 places that Shiv will want to put some cameras or
Yeah, that's
drones.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
As you can see, there are different ones. They're different colors because of the different elements. They're not all there, but you know, this is the best I could do. So go with it.
So realistically, every spoke should have at least one.
Every spoke
Not a
has
corpo,
one.
but
Right.
every spoke has one, but not. But like next to nobody in any freaking spoke has ever been here.
Practically, this is an elite thing. Because the tickets are so
you're probably never seeing this in your lifetime.
The only, yeah, unless, yeah, really. Because like I said, it would probably cost about 1 wealth point for Ignis to get you all tickets.
Holy moly.
Mm-hmm. It's expensive.
That's all
And
right.
it only
I get that for
happens
free,
like 2
'cause it's not
times
to
a
the
year.
Horde.
And
Yeah.
and you're on the board, so you get a free ticket, so you're fine. But this
where,
is just, what?
where should we put our? Oh, never mind. Our tokens are on the map already. Never mind.
Your token is already on the map, and a few others I think are already on the map. Yes. You're down south. As you can see, these are elevated platforms. The special boxes, if you will. And the one box above is holding Oda, and you can't see what's in the back, but it kind of seems tall and big.
Ooh, baby.
King Kong.
Around you, there are a numerous amount of people in the different areas on these platforms. And if you look down, kind of like thinking of a pod race, this be similar to that. You're up in the stands and they are down at the sands. There are a lot of people in the area. Within the area, down on the ground, down towards the center, right about here, you see.
All right, hold on. Can I make a point here? For everyone watching this, this is a top-down view of basically old-style Roman, sandy, gladiatorial arena.
Yes.
Is what Carsa's
That is
explaining.
exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
I can help slightly. Everybody look up in the top left corner. You're basically going to see something like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then all the blood.
Exactly. That's the cross section right there.
And then all the blood.
So much
Yeah,
blood.
yeah. You had to draw in some like
Sort
stick
of.
figures. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, it was all the blood.
It's perfect.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
Who all's in our little room here? Just three of us?
Everybody but me.
That's fine. Do we really need Cormac in here?
Well, David Raiden got to still drop their dudes there.
I'm just
Riley
in this
and Raiden.
corner, talking to a cockroach.
as you are looking down from the area from your box, you notice that there are a lot of Fajurans. There are a lot of Mixisms. There are some Thralls, which is unusual,
Oh no.
and a few humans.
Not
I mean, we knew there was a backlog of thralls.
What you also know is there are also some dragoons in here as well, down below. All prepared to be part of this lottery. What is the lottery? In a way, it is a gladiator event that has no true winner. But the one who is considered the winner, their family, is able to move up. So, far as the council thinks, this is a way they are feeding Opus. Really don't need to do this anymore. But when it first started, they did.
dun 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 dun.
Because when they first started, they had to make sure that Opus was growing. Now that there are so many people living and dying, this is just a ceremony that's not really necessary. It's just a celebration to Opus. and to keep with the contract that they have with Opus. The person who does succeed in killing everybody else or surviving, they, while they do not make it back home, their families do move up. And Raiden lost his brother this way. As you were
Almost lost Jacob
looking
this way.
down, Raiden, what are you feeling?
This place is getting burned down.
At which point I walk over here, done with my little cockroach, be like, "Hey, what are all those people down there gonna do?"
Like, if you're actually watching Raiden, all you're gonna see is like a small green little flame pop in one of his hands. Like you wouldn't be able to see it from down below, but you'd be able to see it if you were like standing like in the box and actually watching, like paying attention or anything. A small little green flame would actually appear in the palm of his hand.
Oh, hey,
It's just he's getting pissed.
you're on fire.
Hmm?
You should put that out before you're on fire.
And Raiden ends up like putting it on. Just sorry, I do not like this place at all.
I just don't want you to burn down.
Oh, this place is going to burn.
No,
Yeah,
you.
you hear so much about this, but no one ever really sees it.
So, you gonna fill me in on like what those people are gonna be doing?
Fighting to the
Fighting
death.
They fight.
Oh,
It's a fight to the literal death.
I don't think I want to watch this. It sounds boring and very inhumane. We should stop it, I think. What?
All and everybody in the booth stops, turns, and looks at you.
Yeah.
Like that was the plan.
If you
Right.
were listening, you'd know that's what we're here for.
Raiden's gonna like just partially pat Mira on the head. You're not very bright, are you?
He wasn't there for like 2/3 of the conversations.
That's fair.
That's
No,
fair.
you talk without me, and then I come in, and then you talk about other stuff, and then they kind of take a nap.
But
Yeah, that's
like that's the funny thing. You all turn to look at her to like start in on these comments, and then you're like, "Oh shit, she actually hasn't been there for like 2/3 of this. Shit, we actually do have to explain this. Fuck."
Like, it's like, wait, you have. Oh shoot.
And then like Shiv just takes over to the side, fills her in real fast.
Yeah, you get the spark notes.
It's like,
No, she
all
gets
right,
the Shiv's notes.
it's okay. I got my cockroaches here.
And Shiv just finishes off the explanation with it's like, and it's gonna be streamed to the world, or at least a mile.
Oh, so
Like, yeah, no, this place is. Well, this place is burning down. This place will not stand after today.
so my cockroaches are gonna help, but I promise them they can eat a dead bad guy.
Oh no! If
Only fair.
I have it, there is one ability I'm going to miracle, and it's a smite.
You're gonna miracle smite.
I'm going to miracle a smite to tear this entire building to the ground.
Don't we naturally get access to the smites?
Not the one I'm thinking of. It's actually part of one of my words, though.
Oh.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I
I-
understand. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. All right, so there's nothing. You just see people there. Okay, nobody's actually really done anything yet. They're just getting in their place. What are you doing, Cormac?
We'll get to that in a minute. Continue.
Cormac's pretty young.
So I'll let you guys talk for a moment about
Okay.
whatever you want to talk about quickly.
Oh, I did
Ignis
not
is
mean to do
just
that.
leaning against the railing. He's watching the fight.
Now, has
Well, I mean, has the fight
Ignis-
started yet?
Has it started?
No.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough. Watching the setup to the fight then.
Yeah.
Telling-
Have you ever been here before, Ignis? To the
Um,
fight.
Yeah. Oh, not as this persona. I imagine it's something that Ignis would have been interested in when he was younger, though. But you always got to come to at least one to at least see what it's about.
Okay. And due to the fact that, yeah, you are part of the council, you would know why this is happening.
But yeah, it's probably been a few hundred years, so it's probably completely different than the last time he came here.
Well, before, it was mostly humans.
Fair. Now we're fighting with mongrels and mutts.
Yeah.
Any? Oh no, there's mutts in there. Oh man. Oh, is there any of those cat girls in there? Let's see.
Yes,
Yes.
there is.
So that's
Oh,
one thing.
shit, I'm not even gonna get to do anything. Riley just leaps the wall.
They got those
Sarah's
cat
gonna look
claws.
down and be like, "Wait, why are there people who
Riley
look
just
like cats
passed
in
through
there?"
word and rescues all the cat girls.
Oh,
Like,
pull
wait.
out.
Because
There's cat people.
yeah, you'll
what?
find many races that aren't humans in these nowadays.
They're
Wait,
They're viewed
not
as
as
the
common as a lot of the other races.
undesirables amongst the council's upper echelon.
wait
Yeah,
a
they're
minute.
not as common as the other races, but they are
Wait a
around.
minute. Are there insect people?
In a way, yeah, there are, but they're
I
not.
think
They're
there
not.
are. I don't remember
they're
what they're
not
called,
here
sadly.
in this right now.
Like, I must find insect people, and if there aren't any, I will help.
Okay.
efforts to become insect people.
You
That
have
is
a
the
Ignis
plus
goal.
wants-
2 going to the next roll it has ever made.
Plus 2. So I'm gonna talk to my spider real quick. Tell it to take a mental note that we are looking for insect people, and if it's not possible.
Oh,
we
the
will make
spider's
some.
your secretary.
Yes, you literally just see it quickly make some silk paper, write something down, hand it to her. She puts it in her pocket. It's in a language you can't read, but she seems to understand it. She puts it in her pocket, be like, perfect. Now I won't.
And then it salutes.
Yes, and then hides in her hair again.
Are you literally going to rescue all 3? There are 3 in there.
I
Yeah,
think
roll a 1.
we should rescue all of them. Maybe.
As soon
Okay.
as the shit starts, Riley just paths through war.
I don't know.
Ignis will
This
like
person
cough
and
down,
this
like,
person and this person looks suspicious. Well, everyone else can be rescued.
Cormac's intent is to break up the fighting, so this fight will never actually start. We just sit tight until then, and then
Okay.
respond based on what happens.
So as
So,
soon as it starts,
This
then
is-
ship will
This is
take
Ignis
like-
telling the rest of the group.
okay.
Wait, so you're gonna
Mostly
jump into
Mira,
the fight.
because Mira's like out of the loop.
So you're jumping into the fight to stop them from fighting.
I mean, I'm not. Cormac is.
Cormac's gonna jump in there and beat them up so they can't kill each other.
Sure.
I am here
Well, I mean, I'm not there, so I can't.
predominantly. I'm here predominantly to watch the show unfold, and in the event that Oda skipped town, I was going to subvert his place.
Where is this Oda guy supposed to be?
Point to the dude getting ready to make a speech.
Yep.
This guy. You point him
Alright.
out. It's like, do you want me to send my cockroaches over to see what he's doing? Figure out what he's doing.
No.
Sure.
Man, we did Oda get large size. Fuck, man grew.
Oh no!
Oh, I should have made him smaller. Sorry.
Ah!
I just thought of something that'd be kind of cool.
What?
What do y'all think about me miracling the ability of what's this guy? That one where basically I can throw my voice.
One dramatically appropriate, sure, but for now, like I'm pretty sure the intent is to give Cormac the first move.
Yeah.
Oh
100%.
It is his plan after all.
All the entire time as Cormac is jumping down. The time's here, motherfucker.
Do you say that
Eh.
out loud?
No, that's basically how Cormac's gonna enter.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
realized I can help with this with a greater gift. Oh,
Alright.
man.
Shall I continue?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Alright. As you guys are finally settling down and everyone is finally finding their seats and the place is completely filled through all of the area and the big wonderful VIP sections are taken up, there is a loud chatter around the area, and while you're looking downward and you see all these people, one thing that you also do see is right underneath this gold platform here is moving material.
Well, that was wonderfully vague.
The material of moving living material.
Basically, it's undulating, breathing, etc.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's breathing.
Oh, you goddamn jellyfish.
Oh no.
And you realize that is the maw of one of the maws of the jellyfish.
Well, get a shit ton of salt poured in.
I don't think we have time for that.
Would I be correct assuming that it is just the center that opens up, not the entirety of the arena?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This person's screwed.
And
Oh.
then we hear the conversation and everything settling down, and then you hear, "Welcome to the lottery." And a big applause, wonderful applause going on. And everyone is and then there, but of course there's a lot of booze going from underneath, from below. This is when we keep our traditions alive and continue on as we prosper in Opus and bring one person, one family up out of the ruins and back into our loving graces.
The more he talks, the more Raiden is actually getting pissed off.
Yeah, and at this point, while the drone cameras haven't started flying around, they are recording.
Okay.
Pat Raiden on the head to calm him down. Shh. Be okay.
And we will now see a brighter day tomorrow after the blood moon. All because of these wonderful people who are giving their lives to protect Opus for us.
Woo.
Shall we begin?
No.
All
And
right.
there's a-
This is when the camera cuts up to the night sky as Korvac has been sitting on the roof of the arena the whole time, watching the stream through his phone. It just cuts up to his mouth, and there's a smirk as he then leaps through the air, and Javelins of God uses Javelin of God to come through the ceiling straight down into the center of the arena.
Oh, you're
Right
gonna
here.
break the dome! Oh!
Right
Of
here.
course it
Well-
is.
Just like
Oh.
one square of it. Well, I would probably be like a 10-foot 2x2, I guess.
Because as you can see, these areas where there is lines, those are glass pieces that are above.
Oh!
And that's the
that-
dome.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
It'd be like probably area about that big.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom.
Okay. So are you literally going into the center, or are you going to...
Yep.
Oh, okay.
A new
Right.
challenger joins the fray.
The dome, and you end up in the center where the maw is.
That's fine.
You just
it-
land on the one spot they put the winner at the end of the
Yeah,
ceremony.
he could. I don't think he could hit that button fast enough to open the ball and kill me.
He does try though.
Oh, well, that would be initiative, at which point we go, ooh, how far is this?
That's where Raiden does.
We are just on top of the railing in front of him now going, now that's not gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Are we on initiative?
Well, the fact
No,
is,
not yet.
we're Godbound, so it doesn't matter what he does, I get to go first.
No.
yeah. At this
But
point,
he does try to hit the button for it to open up.
Please
At
which
reach
point-
for the button as you teleport into space.
No, I'm not even teleporting. I'm using the Rising of Rain to just jump up and land on the railing, and now I'm just like squatting on the balls of my feet, standing in front of it, going, we could have handled this in a much more civil and professional manner, but now I get to do it 10 feet from your face.
And now that you are 10 feet from their face, you see the two Jarls behind him.
Yeah, as does the people, because as soon as Cormac came in, the drone started flying around.
Oh man, you just love doing my job for me. You brought you brought something that we claimed you didn't you claimed you didn't have to the arena. Oh, you're a dipshit. You just keep proving how dumb you really are.
So, looking at Ignis, being like, now do we do something?
Whatever the fuck you want now.
Well, after he tries that, Korrak's gonna backflip back into the arena and land and be like, so I came here with a proposition. You're gonna have all these
Is this
people
a door
randomly
tamer?
fight. How about you send one of your little drones out to fight just me? And you let all these people
drone?
go on their way.
A drone?
'Cause- Yeah, your little butt buddy up there with you.
Oh. I'll send
The word-
both of them to kill you.
I mean,
Rude.
then you're not gonna have anybody to defend you when I win.
Hmm.
And I would wager these people are getting a little, as Korvac like raises his voice and like turns and like spins his arm out to the crowd. I think they're getting a little bored of seeing the exact same show over and over and over again.
It is tradition. And you
Fuck
are
your
breaking tradition.
Yeah, it was tradition for you to suck my dick, so get down here.
Question.
Yay! Wait.
Okay, so as
sounds
you
gay.
were talking, we are on initiative.
I have
Um,
a question.
But of course you're first. What?
I have
What?
a question.
Okay, so when the blood moon actually does hit, does it actually somewhat alter the appearance of the Mixisms?
They become
Except
a little
you're
bit,
no longer 10
a
feet.
little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So, as Cormac's doing that whole thing, Raiden just kind of jumps down. It was actually walking over, and I assume that anyone who's actually watching him, the actual because the blood moon, it's like what, red light hits them or something shit like that.
Yeah, it's currently, this is the day before.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was like the
No, it's
night
the day
of that
before.
moon. Okay.
Day before.
Basically, we are here to take Oda prisoner, essentially.
Yeah.
As he's walking, just like over like to here, you would actually see like a combination between a green and a blue actual like light energy type bow actually appear in his hands. As like he just because like I imagine we all came without weapons and all that, roughly.
I always
Speak for yourself.
I always have my
Yeah.
weapons.
Okay.
Unless they told us we couldn't, I brought my knives.
I mean, you can just hide them in your hair.
That's probably what
I
they've done.
decide
The
if
spider
it's
was
a
hiding them.
+2 or -2. Well, I guess it will depend on what the roll is. All
I have a
right.
quick question. Is this door leads to this area? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if that door disappears, all these people can get out?
Yes.
Okay. So, speaking with the cockroaches and seeing this, Kira does something stupid, jumps down here, and uses shaking the walls to destroy this wall. all the way through,
Okay.
protecting the people inside.
Is there a role
If
that you
these are
have to?
stands, he
Is this
doesn't really care about these people. These people are supposed to fight to the death. He cares about them.
right?
So these people might die horribly.
Yeah, you're gonna kill a few people. Give
And-
me a strength roll.
I put the ability on there. I have to commit
Oh,
effort.
let me see the ability.
I
Commit
accidentally
the
put it
effort
in.
for the day. Your
Yep.
footfalls. Okay.
Let's
So this is what you were planning on doing.
solid buildings and structures.
You have control over this. You
100
can just do the doors.
I could, but first time using it, bring down just this 100 feet of wall.
Well, the problem is
So-
then you collapse it on top of the door, and then nobody can get out.
Listen, I didn't say this was the smartest character in the room.
All right. Oh, you do it, and then they go to run for it, and they're like, "Oh wait, we can't get out because the fucking top collapsed over it."
And the rest of the glass dome also falls in on us.
And actually, you guys are feeling the rumble too because you're within 100 feet.
Well, all allies and targets are exempt, and
Well,
I
it's-
never suffer harm.
It is legitimately
So-
says destroy all solid buildings and structures of your choice.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
destroy this area.
So like I said, she could just destroy one of the doors. It doesn't have to be like the walls and shit with it.
It's fine. I just
Are you
destroy-
doing the door or are you doing everything?
I will destroy, I guess, just the area, the door and the area slightly around it. There's going to be some rubber bleeding all the way out. I'm
Okay.
So
gonna
they can climb out if they want to, or the dragoons
Yeah.
can just fly out.
it'll be like a 10-foot, like 2 squares long. Doop. It ain't that hard to walk over. Hopefully.
Well, the dragoons that are in here are kind of going through are going to fly through the hole that Cornbake made.
Yeah, fair. That makes sense.
Correct just salutes as they gives them a small like nod as they go out the hole.
Where's one of these cat girls at? Must get a closer look. Is this one?
In a way, yes.
She's gonna go over and be like, "Never seen one of you before." Stares at her intently, and after a while, I'd be like, "Must roll a check to see if I touch the ears."
One of the cameras around the live stream, Siv's voice, highly modulated in real time, points out the various phrases, then points out the thralls. Aren't they not supposed to be sentient?
Oh
And
my
then one of
god,
the
Chef,
cameras
aren't they
goes-
supposed to be not here?
No, not those are the
They're
young.
the more impressive part.
I'm talking
What-
about the
let's go.
lab grown. We're talking about the lab grown humans. Like the one that's with the girl in Liz's Undercroft.
Is this not like a thing that just everyone knows about anyway? That they
Yeah, but they're not typically
grow
walking
bodies.
around and talking.
All right.
They're typically pod people, for lack of a better
Yeah,
term.
a lot of people are kind of concerned about this, but this is the upper echelon. They were expecting a fight. They didn't quite expect thralls to be here, but
Yeah,
whatever.
because the people in the arena are also getting this live stream, so they now know that Oda has brought some thralls too.
Jarls.
Jarls, right? Jarls, thralls, thanes, all things are the same.
Can
Yeah,
I-
fuck you.
Can I actually make a point though?
Mhm.
Would it actually be that much of a shocking revelation that if companies have the ability to basically grow a body for like organ transplant reasons, that wouldn't it also be kind of this is an advanced civilization which still uses gladiatorial arenas? Would it not be
Yeah, but the
I'm
argument
pretty
is
sure
that-
it would be realistic for them to use vat-grown throwaway bodies for their murder sport.
Yeah,
hell
but
yeah.
but the
Yeah, oh
moral
yeah,
quandary
that
is
would
that
be
they
the
have
reason
been
why this is
trained.
the first time thralls have ever been used, to see how it works.
Yeah, but they've never been
They've never been
for the
in
most
this
part,
before.
Yeah, and for the most part, they have never seen outside a lab unconscious.
Wouldn't they also announce that they're going to do this? This is a kind of public event to just be like, yeah, we'll just
This
sneak a few
wouldn't
in
be
here
that
for a reason.
public. This would be the first time that, yes, they have brought thralls in to see how they react and to see if Opus will react to it.
Yeah,
And
see
if
if
it
Opus gives a fuck.
works, then thralls will be used instead of other people.
Yeah, we just home grow our sacrifices.
Too late.
But
Whoop.
the thing is that as we learned during the first time we met one of them, they are not. There are several claims that these things are not sentient. So what they do to them, aka using them to grow organs, is not morally questionable.
Okay,
We know that this
and?
is not the case. That they are in fact sentient.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
I
how did they
have
get
And
to
now
a
so does the
go.
rest of the world.
I have to go with Ignacy's little comment there. Yeah, and
Okay. Are you guys literally having this argument in character, or Shiv does this thing and we move on?
Shiv does the thing to move on.
No.
Okay. Because if there
Yeah,
is
it's
this fight going on, there is a fight going on while you're fighting.
They're arguing while there's another fight going on.
All right,
Yeah.
so
let's
let's
deal with
bring
that.
it
Riley's
back.
just
Let's
casually,
bring it
Riley's
back.
just gonna casually lean on the railing where they jumped through, because Carmack did very publicly make the point of one-on-one. So she's just watching to see if he actually goes for the one-on-one.
Well, he called out one of the Jarls. Told him to sit
did.
out one of the Jarls.
One of
Alright,
the
well,
Jarls will jump out and head
Yeah.
Right, well,
forward.
Riley's just gonna observe currently, though she's gonna. She has her arm, so she may take some pot shots at some point, but she's mainly gonna let Carmack have his one-on-one. But she'll keep an eye on that if he requires support.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm just getting
As this
people
dude's
out.
jumping down, he'll gesture to the
Yeah, they're running.
guy's head. He'll give him like kind of like the double hand shoe. Y'all should probably be running.
They're all running towards the open door. Hopefully, they're smart enough to do that.
If it's a door and not rubble, that
A
is
little bit of
why.
rubber. They can walk over it.
Um,
Except for this one. Talking to this one. Asking if I could touch their ears. Like a weirdo.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
It's
Alright.
like, hey,
You're gonna
You're-
hear the voice shouting down, "Oh, leave the cat girl alone!"
I'm just trying to get to know them.
That's what they all say.
He deleted writing.
I gotta
They
move
have-
this guy or he's gonna fall through.
He moved writing.
They look like they have soft ears. I just want to know.
Like Raiden's gonna let Cormac do his one-on-one, but Raiden's got his bow trained on Oda the entire time.
Wait, who is this?
Rando.
Oh, that's just Rando.
They're going away.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Cormac, can you move your character a bit? South, thank you. There we go. Alright, so it's still going to take them about this amount of time, so they're not all going to be getting out at the same time. Right now, you have Raiden and Cormac and a Jarl. And the Jarl does try to take one of the Mixisms with him. It tries to pull at one of the Mixisms. So, I'm going to give a +2 for that. To attempt to capture the Mixism.
I want to intercept that.
Can you?
I mean, don't we get to go first?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool. I see that shit happening.
Yeah.
That's why I need to put this one back.
Are you wanting to go first, Cormac, for that, or?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
No. Okay, it's not the one I'm talking to.
What's
Cast
the
down the
AC?
proud.
Basically, I'm gonna knock his ass prone. If I hit.
You're- With 1 hit damage done. If you manage to hit.
Yep.
AC 5.
That's
I rolled really bad.
low.
It's alright. Shit happens.
Okay.
Now look
Right
what
it.
you.
Raiden.
Yeah, no, we see that. We instantly get fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
So, because fuck you, and I'm not taking a 9, I'm not taking a 5. We're making his AC 9 because we're using the Seeking Flight.
Ooh.
If I may interject,
Minus
oh wait, never
2.
mind. You're way far away from me. Never mind.
Minus 2.
Wait, his AC is still 9, so.
Yes,
I
but
gotta
minus 2 to your roll. Because we had a tabletop redo.
Target is AC 9, minus 2.
Did
You
you
managed
actually
to
do a coin
hit.
flip though?
Omnipresent reach. Lightning bow attack.
It's just a basic attack. That doesn't have anything
Alright,
special with it.
so. That doesn't do much.
Good
Okay.
damage.
Still hits him at least.
It hits him.
Well, as soon as Raiden jumps in, he's gonna gesture Dota. Bring the other one.
Okay. Well, you're doing that, but this one is definitely taking the Mixism.
Actually, I have something to say about that.
Okay.
For my turn, I will
Uh-huh.
spend 1 effort to miracle out the gifts stronger than you. Because, you see, as an action, I can also confer these benefits to 1 ally within sight. So the mix of them wins the strength struggle and gets away.
Okay. Never mind.
The Godbound of Strength bestows strength. Who would have thought?
So while we have chaos happening around here, you guys are now squaring off with 2 Jarls, and Oda is looking up downward.
Pointedly, no visual effects, however. So as far as anyone else is concerned, the mix of them just got away. Don't want to call too much.
You're
So-
saying there's a bunch of chaos going on down there, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, for the time being, Riley's gonna hop down, kind of out the window, down the slide down the wall, specifically in a manner that makes it look like she's actually sliding at like a 45-degree angle down a vertical wall.
Mm-hmm.
That anyone that notices is going to think that's really weird.
Yes.
And she'll assist with Kira to get, with Mira. No, it is Kira, isn't it?
Kira.
Kira.
No.
Right, yeah, because people kept calling her Mira when it's not. Right, yeah, she'll
Molina.
assist. She'll help with Kira to get those folk out.
Yes. I'm
without getting injured and all that kind of crap.
helping them out. I am trying to see if this one will let me touch their cat ears.
They're kind of confused at you right now, and
It's a
scared
crisis.
nonetheless. And
It's like
Alright.
I've never seen one of you before. I'm so
Riley's gonna give her the hand slap, like to slap the hand away. Stop it! Grab a couple of cat girls and walk over and throw them out the room.
It
Hey,
literally
Hey, I
scooped
was
one off.
talking to that one.
She's gonna usher everyone out as
Yo.
quickly as possible.
You're so
Okay.
rude, and I'll start helping them out. Like you take these 2 that I've been talking to, you throw them out, and I'm like, hey, then I go over here to help them get out. Like, come on.
There's always time later for cat girls. This is important. Focus.
I didn't know they existed until like 5 minutes ago.
How did I?
You mean you just found out today too?
Yes.
Cormac and Raiden hear this conversation. They just look at each other, turn to look back at them. Are they both fucking serious?
All the cameras have just conveniently moved away from the
Ryan,
chaos.
Ryan just like shrugging. It's like, the fuck's wrong with y'all?
Alright,
Why?
I'm gonna say that pretty
There's a
much
lot
you
wrong
two.
with us.
I only thought they were normal humans.
Riley.
That's all that was allowed to do.
Okay,
Hello?
guys. Riley and Mira, you are currently going to be busy doing that. Your rounds are
Yes.
taken up by doing that. You are
Yes.
getting all of them out by doing so.
That's all my character cares about right now.
Okay.
The cockroaches can survive a collapsing
Yeah,
building. The cockroaches.
That is the mechanical thing we're doing, is ensuring they all get out of the arena.
Correct. Civ is taking and just watching what's going on.
I
And
mean, I could do that without making an attack or any kind of roll. So
right, well,
unless things get really dire, if things start to get really dire, he is going to start doing his long distance attacks.
okay. And then Ignis is. You have a mob in that area that is going crazy. There are other mobs of the upper echelon that are. There's chaos in the other areas that you know of the boxes.
Oh, and like in the other stands.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're wanting to do anything about it, but there are mobs there.
Like when you say mobs, are they like pulling out guns or just like making an uproar?
Well, right now they're making an uproar. Some of them are pulling guns because they're uncertain what's going on and willing to shoot people.
Like the crowd,
Yeah?
a-holes. Should just
Interesting.
collapse them.
Ignis will take his glass of water. He will pull out a sugar cube from his pocket, put it in the water, and start drinking and spectating. I have performed my contribution. I saved one Mixism.
I mean, I would say
That's my contribution.
you've also already taken your action for this turn, so.
Oh, also true.
Okay.
So now it's the two yards.
It's now the fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's not
Ignis is just
Yarrows.
vibing for now. I am content to let them have their 2v2.
All right. Well, the one
And-
lost their, so it's only the other one that is able to do anything, and they will attempt to
Right.
what?
Corey just points at the one I was trying to grab next to him. Don't play with your food.
This is the one that was doing that. This is the one going after Raiden now. All right. So, before I do that, Oda is going to attempt to do a psychological attack on you, Cormac. And if he succeeds, this is a spirit save, if he succeeds, you will be -2 to all of your future hit rolls.
Alright. I mean, he's just guaranteeing I'm going to say fuck the Jarl, come after him. Good job.
Well, you did ask him for fair combat, and if he's not delivering,
Yeah.
Alright, you are
And that's also Karen's
successful.
fault.
You do...
Wait. Would this be considered emotional manipulation?
Yes,
Oh, I'm immune.
you're immune.
so you feel him trying to beam into your skull, and it's like, oh, that's not nice.
So, your Heart of a Lion actually has been used today.
It's not today. I am just immune forever.
And as an
Yeah,
instant
that
action,
is
it
just
shows
a
that
con-
Well,
it's
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you haven't ever shown that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
I brought it up, but it's never been relevant in, like, combat.
Right.
fair.
So, Oda just does that. Korak will look at him and just be like, do you want me to come punch your face in?
Realizing
not-
that you are immune to that, he takes away and heads that way.
And, like, I'll actually just look back over... Actually, I'll just look at the camera and be like, hey, lock that door, make sure he can't get out. Like one of Shiv's drones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Shiv, you can take your action, because you were readying the whole time. You haven't done anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can hit a Jarl. I might
No,
not
that-
be, you know.
You're being given a
gonna lock the
directive.
door.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I'm
lock
gonna
the
go
door.
lock the door. Yeah, I'm gonna go instant transmission and lock a door.
But you don't have to. They're electronic locks, man.
Oh yeah, right. I'm just going to use
Hacky
I'm just going to
man.
use my hacking to lock the door. And I'm already connected to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is divine.
All right.
So
So
you make an intelligence roll.
yeah, let's see if you roll that
You have a
one.
19, don't you?
No, he has an 18. Let's see if he rolls a 1 or a 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, I
the one
still
with
have the minus
19.
2, but like my odds are still pretty good.
Yep.
I bet.
Wow!
Huh.
Wow!
Well, good news is you would have failed either way. So
True. How the hell did you roll a 0?
because you had a 2 minus 2.
Fair.
All right. So Oda starts walking away.
All right, I'm just curious. I just want to see what will actually come up. Ah,
That's unfortunate. Corvax is just going to assume you
Yeah.
succeeded. And now we go to
Uh-huh.
the Jarls doing whatever they're going to do.
Okay. Jarl 2. Holy crap. Raiden.
Well, there's no crit.
It'll be one of those days I see.
Wait, are they doing ranged attacks?
No. They move attack. But they have a high level that should be about right. Yeah. Raiden, you are attacked.
And hit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But hey,
I
there's-
agree.
Rolling a 20 doesn't. There's no crits.
Yup.
Yeah.
So it's just
So
you
it
got
can
hit.
still only do 1 damage.
Nope.
Well,
Or no damage.
between 1 and 4.
Nope.
Oh. And oh boy, have
Did
fun.
you get cracked with loosening God's teeth?
Nope.
Wait, these things are doing straight damage?
all right, stop. Right, Karsak, do whatever it is that you're doing.
Thank you.
I mean, we're sitting here just speculating while we're waiting on you.
All right, so a 14. Now it's normal roll, so that would be what? Maximum 4. Take 4 points of damage, Raiden.
Alright.
Was that intended to be 1d10 times 2 or 1d10 plus 2?
Times 2.
I mean, I'm sitting at 16 health right now, so we're good. Now,
And that be on my direction. Since nobody's dealing with this mob right here, nobody's dealing with this mob right here,
I mean,
They're
other
going
Jarls
to-
take us to do this.
they're gonna
Yes.
move to this direction and start heading downward.
Other Jarls took us to do something. He got interrupted. His turn never got taken.
Oh, that's true. Same attack.
He coming at me?
Yes.
Let's see, it's gotta hit.
He just needs to roll a 10 or higher. All right, he'll hit. But he made the absolutely dumbass mistake of engaging me in melee.
And rolls a freaking 1. Lovely.
All right, cool. So I'll take 1 damage. I forgot to put it in here. God, my bookkeeping is so
My,
far behind.
my, question then.
Uh-huh.
This is for Cormac. Should I make them weak?
You do whatever you want.
Well, I mean, it affects your fight. You wanted a 1v1. That's why I ask.
You do whatever you want. You've already broke the 1v1, man.
I apologize then.
Y'all in the 2v2.
Yeah.
Go wild.
So, because Korvac has mastered the Lesser Strife of the Consuming Flame, every time, once per round, when I may automatically make a counterattack against a melee opponent who strikes me. Dumbass came up and hit me. So he's getting cracked back. Hopefully. And I continue to roll just shy of average.
I mean, hey, you can take some damage to re-roll it.
I can't though.
Oh, I thought that was part of the Simian Flame Strike.
Oh, you're right. No, I'm good. We can save that for now. I don't think we're desperate enough to be doing that right now.
At any rate, it is your guys' turns.
Yeah. Right, I'll let you go first. It looks like you had something in mind.
Yeah, I gotta open up the notepad right quick. Alright.
I gotta step away for maximum 20 minutes.
Last,
Okay.
probably gonna be last miracle ability for the night.
Okay.
But fuck the Jarl.
Which one?
Both.
Yeah.
Critical mass.
So just I imagine Ryden just getting face punched for like 4 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
As the Jarl pulls his hand back, just like a small amount of smoke could be like seen rising off of it. We know Cormac's gonna be immune to this because he's immune to heat.
I think the only people that aren't technically immune to it are Shiv and Kira.
We're going to.
Yeah, I'll be away for maximum 20 minutes.
We're technically gonna pop it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Where it hits the Jarls.
But okay, does this attack also everyone or just the Jarls?
It attacks everything.
Oh,
but I'm specifically doing it to where it only hits the Jarls.
You're basically doing it 200 feet straight up.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say because otherwise Cormac has to also deal with it.
Cormac's immune to heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cormac won't take damage.
All right, so
that's why I wasn't worried about Cormac right here.
within 200 feet, the point creatures take 1d6 damage per character levels.
2 character levels.
2 character levels. This increases to 1d10 per 2 character levels, rounded up to creatures not of this world, which are including the created. Okay. Yeah, give me your damage.
So pretty much all Oda's gonna see behind him is literally another, like a sun, like just the entire arena being lit up by like a sun.
I mean, he's eating this damage too. We are in fact at the lowest point in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
This turn you see 200 feet at that point. So the Jarls are taking 1d10, Oda's gonna take 1d6. It's
like you just blasted everybody in this arena.
Yeah. So a lot of people are dying because of it.
Great, now that makes me not want to use it. Fuck.
I mean, you can use oh god, what is it?
Oriole?
No.
Chrono Fury?
No, the other one, the single target one.
Divine Wrath?
Yeah, because I mean, Chrono Fury, you'll do 2d6 to both of these guys, or you can do 3d.
Fury of the Heavens. Because we are technically under open sky, wouldn't it?
Nope.
You can use that. Isn't the? Did you say the dome completely shattered?
It will with one that he is doing.
Does that actually qualify though with the Opus dome overhead as well?
If you're gonna throw that in there, then it shuts down a lot of powers, man.
No, it's not going to include that. But it is going to include that there is a glass dome.
I was mainly
here.
just curious.
There's a glass dome here that there's only one part currently that is open. And with that, it will destroy the dome. And everybody on the south side will be taking damage.
Then what I'm thinking is...
Oh, got it.
Shit, then, hold on.
Yeah, you could either do 2d6 of damage to both of them, or you can pick one and do 3d8 to it.
I mean... Fuck it, I'll do the 3d8.
Alright, so I'm guessing you're gonna pick the one that just jacked you in the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what, straight damage?
No, it's normal.
Shiv's also mentioned in the Discord that on his next on his next turn he would like to attempt the hacking again.
Okay.
Take
Okay,
your-
so take 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
No. It will take 3. You
3.
read each die separate. You read each die separately. You roll a 3, a 1, and a 6. The 3 will do 1 damage. The 1 will do 0 damage. The 6 will do 2. Added together for 3.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Because if you add them all together, then this power becomes useless.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Okay.
when you read each die separately, you cap at 12. Or no, because it's 3d8. You cap at 6.
Wait, why?
Divine Wrath, you said?
Yeah. Because you read each die separately when you have multiple dice. So instead of adding them all together, like where you got 10, which caps him at 4. So if he rolls basically anything 10 or higher, he gets 4.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. I'm forgetting that thing with the damage.
Now
Yeah,
you
thing.
remember
Right.
Incredible Hawk? Hulk? Yeah. Yeah, that is about what you're about to deal with.
We can just do Shiv's turn and get it out of the way real fast.
Okay, let's do that.
I know what his intelligence is. He got it.
Yeah, he intends for locking down as many exits as he can.
Yeah, he's attempting to lock Oda in that room again. And because he gets to go before Oda, he succeeds this time around. He rolled a 9, which, unless you're going to strap him with a -7, then he wins.
No, he wins. Alright,
so-
so he's...
Oda's trapped in his spectator's booth.
Unless he wants to jump into the arena. Huh? That's still open.
Ooh, you're true. That's exciting.
He has another plan now. Okay.
Kira, Riley, Ignis, you guys got anything you want to do?
I sip some water.
All right. Hold turn. Got it.
We are enjoying the show.
Literally.
Kira and Riley, I'm assuming they're going to still be
Okay, thank
bound-
you,
bound-
Lily.
are still going to be bound up, getting people out.
Yeah, you guys don't appear to be needing any assistance right at the moment, so yeah.
No.
Yeah, just gonna help try to get these people out. A few should
Okay.
be out by now, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
None of them have moved.
I'm about to move them.
Just deleting them, killing
All right.
them
They're not killed, they're just...
forever.
Well, I don't feel like rolling to hit this time because I've missed 2 attacks. So we're just going to Javelin of God.
Alright.
Both the Jarls take 1 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And there's just sand kicked up everywhere.
Sand is being kicked up everywhere. And
Doesn't Javelin
it-
God like emit heat or something?
No,
I-
it just does like it basically creates a thunderclap. So there's just like
Okay.
a wave of force that shoots out. Interestingly enough, I actually can leave out people from this attack. It only damages the things I want it to damage.
Nice. Alright. So that's your call, Raiden.
Right now he took his turn.
Anybody else?
Nah, we're on the enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, real quick, during my turn, I'm totally slipping business cards to the cat girls.
All right. Riley spends her action making contacts, I guess.
Alright. +2 to my next roll.
Gotta get the cat girls out.
+12. Alright, this one goes to you, Cormac.
All right. Well, he misses. And for his insolence.
Punch in the face.
Ah, shit. I fucked up. I almost set his AC at 9.
Did you not say that activates if they hit you?
Ouch.
No, they just have to make a melee attack.
Ah.
If I am attacked in melee is basically the thing.
But that's the only thing they got right now.
It strikes at, not actually strikes. So he takes 1 damage for his insolence.
Okay.
As he goes, misses, and Korak basically just backhands him across the face.
Alright. So you backhand this guy. And that kind of... Yeah.
I can't remember what film it is, but that is making me think of a film where a guy just like and easily dodges every attack from this guy and is like thwacking him on the back of the hand with like a fan or something each time.
Yeah.
Or kind of doing the Morpheus thing, you know, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
I mean, he succeeded the first time.
Alright. Next one is going to then go after Raiden. Oda is trying to get the heck out. Fails to do so. So uses a... We'll go with what's doing with Raiden, and then we'll deal with Oda. This one is not a +2, so this is straight like it was before.
Let's just be honest, it's probably gonna hit.
What's your AC?
3.
Then that hits exactly.
Oh. Okay.
So, roll 1d.
Because he got a 17, he needs to get a 20, he adds your AC to the roll. 17 plus 3 would get to 20.
Times 2. So I believe...
2 damage.
That's,
Yep.
yeah, that's 2.
2 damage.
Congratulations, you've got me down to 14.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm still going to kill you. No, I'll try to.
I mean, if you do, I'm just gonna make it kaiju. Let's
I-
just be honest.
Kinda.
You're not gonna die, don't worry.
He can't make an example of you unless he puts you on a spike in front of his corporate headquarters.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Remember, you're not dead until you've been coup de grace.
Okay. Oda is taking his turn. And suddenly, these mobs that were doing nothing and just trying to get out are heading into the arena.
Those jerks.
Alright, Ignis, make them irrelevant.
Well, am I able to see like what Oda did? Like, did he like tell them to do something, or?
It seems like there might have been some type of command as he yells a word out.
What? Do I like hear what he says?
No,
Like, I am also in the stands.
because it seems like the word seems... He yelled a word out, and yes, you heard that he yelled, but you don't know what he yelled, because the word didn't make sense to you.
Okay, fair enough. It was incomprehensible.
Yeah.
I heard it, but could not
something
comprehend it.
Lovecraftian.
Nah, he just yelled fuck backwards. Cuff!
Now, I do need you to also, Ignis, take a spirit save unless you are immune as well.
Uh-oh.
I am not immune to mental compulsion, so I will roll my spirit save.
He done fucked up.
Okay. You feel like you're being told to come to the center.
Well, he done fucked up.
But
Interesting.
it failed, so
Don't mind me as I inconspicuously measure a line between myself and Oda.
Come on, we all know what's coming. Yeah, you get very angry.
okay. So that is that point. Next round, a few more people are going out, but they are being stopped.
Are they? Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Are they though?
I don't know. Are the people gonna make him stop?
All right, so the mobs are trying to stop people from evacuating, essentially, right?
Yup.
Anybody got anything they want to do against that? I'll let Riley here to
If
just
I could
take.
get a reminder, like, what are these mobs composed of? Like, who are these people?
Regular people that you know or have been in the council or very rich. They were bystanders.
Bruh, wipe out your rivals. You have the opportunity.
Ignis will stand on the ledge, and he will peer over to these two groups who are. Oh man, nah, fuck it. I'll just deal with the source. I sprout wings. I fly over to Oda.
Okay.
I'll spend both actions to do so.
All right.
I can get.
That would be the end of your turn. Moving on. Next person.
Correct. Just sees Ignis fly over the side and just like, oh, you done fucked up now, son.
Right, just gonna like, you done fucked up, Ron.
It's like a shadow passes overhead over the 2v2 of the Jarls as they momentarily look up and they see Ignis flying at breakneck speed straight to Oda.
And I'll just look over. Why did he target you? Okay, that was a mistake. I just start slow clapping as I'm dodging the Jarl's attacks.
So you have done. That's that. Cormac.
Yeah, he's basically double moving. I'll let Mira and Riley deal with their situation.
Okay, Mira and Riley.
Does Corona of Fury allow me to hit any enemies but not allies? The Fury can selectively spare allies in areas.
Yeah, it just means that the Bobs will get a save.
Right, because we have a whole pile of stuff.
Yeah. This one specifically, if you decide to selectively leave out people, then the enemies will get a save. Where normally, if you don't deselect people, then they don't get a save.
Okay, well, I have no idea how this would actually like manifest, other than probably some kind of whooshing.
I mean, you got alacrity, man. You just
exactly.
fucking shadow clone jutsu everywhere.
Yeah, like it's got to be some kind of like anime level bullshit of like, you know,
Pretty much.
not even take the sword out the sheath except every tomato gets cut in half kind of level bullshit.
Okay,
Come on,
so,
man.
look,
You're Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Here's the question I have: do you kill them, or
no,
do you...
I just want to smack them out of the way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you do not get to select. This is not a power that is a decision you can make.
How powerful of a select? Okay, well let's see you do your work.
I'm not entirely sure how I roll.
Well,
Corona Fury.
First thing is the mob's got to make their saves, because if they succeed, they take no damage. Okay. To be fair, if you describe the thing in a way that would mean that you could, in theory, bring them non-lethal. Basically, if you can convince Carson. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going unarmed. It's not like I'm not trying to slice through the group or anything. Yeah. It would literally just be shoving people out the way.
In 1 second.
To be fair, in order to do like non-lethal knockout, the power either has to specifically say you can leave people alive, or you have to give a logical reason as to why they would not die.
Yeah, well, I mean, some people, some of them, depending on how much damage they may potentially die, that's totally fair if Carson wants to do that. I would make the argument it would be intended not to kill them, but at the same time, they are in the way of getting the people that actually need to be out of here out.
It's a case of you draw your sword and you use the flat of your blade.
I mean, I think he's just running around kicking people in the nuts.
Yeah, though I also have unarmed, which, funnily enough, my unarmed attacks are treated as magic as well.
I mean, it does make a difference of whether or not you're killing them or if you're just moving them out of the way.
Well, I can backhand people really fast. I got like the world's quickest pimp slap.
Rolling right now.
Camp named Schlickback.
Gotta keep the pimp hands strong.
And yeah, as I say, I don't actually know how I would roll Corona of Fury.
Okay, that one fails. And that one fails.
Just roll 2d6, and they will take that damage straight, because they are mobs.
Alright. Was it splash roll 2d... so...
Yeah, because Chrono Fury does 1d6 per 2 character levels. So both of those mobs eat 8 damage.
Alright, technically you could kill them with that.
So defeating foes non-lethally. Here's the section. Enemy reduces 0 hit dice or hit points is necessarily dead or mortally wounded. If the assailant doesn't want to kill the target and the method they're using to attack can reasonably be non-lethal, the attacker can just declare the target is stunned or subdued. It's up to the GM as to whether the attack could plausibly be pulled for a non-lethal result. A Godbound with sword work could probably wield a chainsaw in a non-lethal way, while a more pacifistic deity probably shouldn't try to subdue people with a great axe. Neither of them are advised to try subdual with the Red Sword of Bleeding Emperor, which is an artifact or Divine Wrath Bolt from the Fire Word. In theory, he's using Corona Fury to basically weave in and out of the people at such a high speed that he's just backhanding all of them instantaneously at the same time.
Yeah, so with that case...
Yeah, I'm an ex-cop, and I also declared I would be doing this unarmed, not with a weapon.
I would say, yeah, you probably just hit them unconscious.
So they're both unconscious.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Damn, so I just single-handedly bitch slapped the shit out. Did I just bitch slap the highlights out their hair?
No, we didn't quite hit Scott Pilgrim levels yet.
No, but these were just peons that were coming to this spectacle, and then all of a sudden,
well, they've just been
something happens,
taken down by
and
an ex-cop.
And they get taken down by you guys because they're not in control of themselves, and I could have tried to. No, I couldn't. I had no save. I really had no good save. So, yeah.
Oh, Oda's taking control over these guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's issued some kind of word command that's made them all like try and do stuff. They've all jumped into the fray.
And all this is on me.
Not expressly of their own volition. I mean that's kind of why I'm doing that, because like Riley would specifically have seen like the group in the booth where her and Ignis were prior to leaving. They were trying to GTFO, and then suddenly turned around and ran in. So that would be highly suspect.
Yeah.
Hence going the unarmed, not intentionally killing anyone.
I mean, these people were literally sitting with you in the booth, and then suddenly...
Yeah, she knows they are definitely non-combatants.
Right.
At least they wanted to be.
So...
Yeah.
Alright, so you were successful in your management against the 2 mobs. There are still 2 more mobs out there.
I'm actually quite impressed that that actually just went through so easily.
Yeah, well, they were peons. They were just to be used as a distraction, so. Anyway, moving on. Anyone else Or
Mira still has a turn. Well, Mira, me, and Raiden still have turns.
all right, Mira.
Mira, since they've been dealt with, she's gonna help get more of these people out. Just use her turn
Yeah,
to get
I'm
people
gonna
out.
BRB
before
for a
these
few.
two people show up. She'll just be like trying to get them out past the unconscious people and the rubble she's created.
And I'm assuming that Oda tried to do something against Ignis just based on his save.
That's it. There's still 4 more people.
Yes.
Also, the fact that he's on the other side of the freaking arena now.
I'm trying to be useful by doing very little.
I can hack and I can hit things from 200 feet.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did stretch. Yes, I did drink. Yes. Thank you. Okay. With this in mind. Alright. No, who else is left? Is Raiden?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Raiden?
Now, this is being televised all over, correct?
As far as he can control. So most people are probably tuning into the stream in general at this point.
Okay, I need you also to do a spirit save.
It saves that you can also do an effort to eat, right?
What?
It's a save so you could do a effort to eat, right? Like expend an effort to just succeed at a save.
Yeah, and this is when you want to succeed.
Yeah, I'm going to eat
back.
the effort. I'm going to eat the effort cost for that.
Okay.
I take it Opus isn't too thrilled.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting psycho attacked.
And your
Did you think this was being limited
drones
to the
are
arena?
going a little bit off, too.
Yeah, well, he's probably just going to spend most of his time trying to keep them under control and keep them recording and keep Oracle online.
The man is getting taken down. Alright. Did we have Raiden and Corbett go?
Nope.
Ryan is not gone.
Okay, Cormac.
We just javelin again.
Okay.
We're just gonna jackhammer these guys till they die. Oh no, we did no damage. Moving on.
Okay. Raiden is away for a second, so I'm gonna just have them do their hit. 1d20 plus 10 to you.
How much damage has Korvac taken so far?
None
One.
for this one.
Oh yeah, that one will miss me.
Plus 10 for Raiden. Raiden's
Pretty sure that
getting
hits
pummeled.
And there's not really much we can do about it right now. And takes... Goes to look at the damage chart.
Another 2.
Yeah.
Alright, next round. Oh, no, wait. Odin finds that he cannot
he's
get
stuck.
out the door. Cormac, you
Wait,
get a
Odin
+2
found
for your
this.
next roll.
Alright.
Oda.
You said Odin.
Oda,
It's alright.
not Odin.
Alright.
Oda. Okay, Oda finds out that he cannot get out of that door. Attempts to try to break it down.
If he's that strong, then, well, that's also on camera, so people know that he's also been doing something.
Is he that strong? I don't think so.
Because if these are electronically locked doors, I would say that they're almost like
No.
bulkheads
But
or something similar.
Can y'all hear me at all?
Now we
now
can.
I can.
Yeah, no, I was trying to tell you I was back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Well, you could have just made an attack or something. Well,
I posted in the Discord.
Oh, well, I
Yeah, but Carson never looks at the Discord.
never look at the Discord during stream.
Stop, y'all. Assholes.
I mean, it kind of does. Like, you can just drop what you want to do in the Roll20 chat, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've got 2 monitors. Carson doesn't.
I only have one monitor, so during
But,
stream
am
I
I
do
still
not look at Discord.
able to make an attack?
Yes, but
Wait,
you're still taking 2 damage.
That's fine. I already got it.
Alright. Delete this then. No!
I'm at 12 hit points still.
That's
Yeah.
whatever you were at, -2.
Yeah. Well, I'm still above 10.
Oh, wait! That dude tried to hit me!
Yeah.
oh yeah, you could retribution him.
Smack him. Trip him into everything.
Oh, I'm not rolling that bad, it's just... Man.
You guys
Keep
were
rolling,
rolling well yesterday, and you're rolling piss poor today. That's okay.
We're
I
attacking the
was-
one on the left.
I
Is that
was rolling
still our,
okay yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
you
still
were.
our seeking flight target.
Okay, so this guy.
Yep.
Oh, so his AC is just generally.
It doesn't matter, he hit. He gets to take 4 damage. Eat shit.
Alright, so you're going after the other one instead of the one that was attacking you.
Yeah, because he's my seeking flight target.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a what? A AC 9 to hit versus an AC 4 or 3.
I think they're 5.
You still get the point.
They're 5. But yes, I get your point. So you did 4 damage.
Pretty much the way I imagine, I could probably just shot this guy in the lung.
Alright, so he's at 5. Okay. Making
You're
sure I
welcome.
have him down.
Oh, man.
Lovely.
This guy's totally fucked up my turn.
Do it. In this man's career.
Okay. So that was Jared's attack. Jared, you already did your attack.
Yeah, I missed. Don't worry about it.
I did mine
I mean,
attack,
that
but
is-
then there's the mob that attacks you.
Oh, great, mob damage. That's straight damage.
No, it's not.
I thought mob damage was straight.
No, they take straight damage from area attacks. And Cormac sees the mobs running at him, and his eyes light up and goes, "Oh, the elite wants to play!"
It's Cormac's wet dream.
Pretty much!
Alright.
I'm
And
trying not to full on kill people right now, and I'm just like, you're making it difficult, Karsa.
I know. So I am
Because
going
killing-
to do a mob attack on you.
Alright, so how are they attacking? Because this guy handled wrong in earlier sessions.
In earlier
Like-
sessions.
Yeah, so how are they attacking? Are they shooting at us? Are they beating us with clubs? What's going on?
Well, some of them are shooting. So this set will shoot. This
Okay, so-
one is just going to outright attack melee.
Alright, so these guys can shoot all of us.
Yep.
No, I mean, literally, when they make an attack, they attack all enemies within range.
Okay.
I thought mobs just got extra attacks based on their size.
No, they hit everybody in range. Ranged mobs get fucking brutal, dude.
So all of you are getting attacked.
They also get extra attacks based on size. It's just mobs tend to have very weak hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hold up. A small mob has a number of attacks equal to its usual attack sequence. A large mob has twice the sum, and a vast mob has 3 times as many attacks.
Yep.
So if they normally only have 1 attack, they still only make 1 attack if they're a small mob.
Yeah, but that 1 attack is made against every creature in range.
Oh, I have.
Right.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I can
lost
get
my
behind that.
page. I lost my page.
Well, I'm assuming they're still shooting against our ACs.
They are.
Yeah. So short version, they roll their attack without taking anybody's AC into account, and then we can just, because it's about roll 20, we could just add our ACs ourselves and say whether they hit or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I've got an AC of 1. I'm pretty sure Cormac, you have an AC of 0.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're mobs. They're probably only rocking like a +1 to hit, guys. Come on.
Because these are definitely mobs, and they are, well, one of them's getting a +2, but the other one's getting a +1. So, Raiden?
Yeah, unfortunately, the Bailey guys are only hitting you.
That's fine.
Because there was one time that, what the fuck? Alright, apparently you just want to kill the mixes him. Racist.
Okay, fuck it. I might actually just miracle fucking son.
Oh, ow.
Fuck this.
I mean,
I
they're
might
also
just miracle the son.
they're also probably not going to hit that hard.
No, they're not.
I know.
You're probably taking like a D6 or a D8.
Yeah, I think there's a decent chance you actually just take no damage if they roll a 1.
3.
No, you take 1.
Take 1 as these.
You get hit with like a steel chair.
It seems very odd that this group here is attacking you.
Oh, I'm in the wrong section.
Ouch.
Yeah, because there was the one time we raided.
+2 goes to Cormac. Okay.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. To use that on my attack. Oh shit! That means my counter attack would have hit. Well, I'll use it on my next one. So I will punch this guy on my next turn.
Now the 16 goes to everybody.
You miss.
All right. So
Okay. Does anybody have AC higher than 3?
Me?
All right, then you are the only. If you have an AC higher than 3, you have been hit.
Let me see. Hold on. Do I have to
I've got an
activate
AC
that?
of 3.
It has to be 4 or higher to get hit.
No.
I have a natural
Ace-
3, but I
All right,
don't.
then it
What's
misses
the
you.
total? What's the
Yeah,
total?
you also probably have
Yeah,
like AC 0 because don't you have 18 dexterity?
The current to hit is a 16. Unless if your armor is 4 or worse, you are hit. 4 through 9, you get hit.
Yeah, I took tuniness Meg.
And we go by the total AC, right? Like,
Yes.
It's like AC 3, bonus 0, total 1.
Oh,
So-
so Shiv have a AC gift.
Yeah.
All right, then we're all fine.
Yeah. If
Wow.
He's flipping out. He's flipping out because we all took one.
no, I'm not. I'm flipping out because he's making this hell of a lot harder than it has to be.
Look, I just
Yeah,
forgot.
I
if
just
have to
waited
pay to
until,
activate it.
I just waited until I heard about where Cormac said if you've got a 3 or you have to have 3 or lower to not get hit. I looked at my sheet, I saw 3. I just okay, right. So I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
you're
going to say
still in.
anything.
Yeah. Anyway.
So the gunner, the guys just fire wildly and hit nothing.
Yep.
Which is on brand, honestly.
Oh, actually, no. They hit the civilians if they're aiming at them too.
Yeah. So the
'Cause-
rest of the
for real.
civilians are
'Cause I can't imagine.
unfortunate that they were cat girls.
Fuck you!
I mean, roll the damage. They can roll. They
And
can roll 0 damage.
froze. Yeah.
Roll
They
damage.
could roll no damage. That's true.
I mean, I can't imagine they're pulling anything other than handguns. That's only a D6. That's what, a 60% chance to hit. They do no damage.
So
Alright.
Good
Okay,
So,
so one cat girl gets out of the way, and the other cat girl.
So a few of them they take some grazes as like the bullets like chip into the.
And then in cat style, just go.
And now they're doubling it over, trying to head out. The thralls run too.
All right, now we're back to PCs. Haha. Ignis, I believe you had something you wanted to do.
So while I'm flying towards Oda, as I barrel into him, I'm going to grab him by the back of the neck and the back of his shirt, and I'm going to drag him to the edge of the arena.
Oh no!
And I am going to make him watch the fight.
As a giant laser beam comes down and hits the Jarl in front of me as we were miracling out a fucking sunstrike.
Oh no!
Wait. Does that destroy? Does that destroy?
It'll destroy part of the dome.
So more glass rings down.
Notably, because I have miracled stronger than you this scene, I still have access to it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Both of these were 4 damage.
So they both take 8, or just the guy takes
No, just this guy right here takes 4. I mean, he's close to death. He's taking like 10 damage.
He's still there. Not by much.
Yeah, I think I
still
needed to roll
there.
5 or higher to take him down.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It is painful, but not the big painful.
Now the question is on the glass. How much of the glass did you break?
It would probably just be like another 2x2 considering the size of the Jarl.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, is it not just a beam of light?
It does fire damage. If it goes through the glass, I leave it to Carson whether or not it destroys it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it does come down from the sky.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure you just melted a hole through your glass. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, that's good. All right, so.
And then I'll look at Oda and be like, "Hey, I think I'm winning."
You just like look over and you see Ignis just like kind of like dangling over the side of the arena by the back of his neck, or like the scruff of his shirt.
All right, Ryan. I think you're
stronger than you. There is no save on that, correct?
He just automatically wins the grapple.
I just automatically win the post strength check to grapple. Unfortunately for him.
What I thought. Okay, moving on.
He can still take a swing at me though.
Oh, he's gonna take a swing at you. That's for sure.
That's gonna end well for him.
All right, Ryan. I think you're in the most danger. I think you're good to go next, unless anybody else wants to jump in.
Give me a minute. Trying to think here. Do we? I don't want to miracle anything else because I got like 1 free point left, and I'm saving that point for destroying this whole bullshit.
Yeah, you might need it for a save. So,
I'm not gonna use it.
Wait, you have Sapphire Wings as a gift, right?
Yeah.
Then you won't commit it for a day. That's just committed till you reclaim it. So like you could Sapphire Wings and then like fly up to like get out of.
I could just fucking snipe him from the air. Why don't I just start doing that?
Yeah, like that way you'd be like out of Baylade range.
So we going like a good 20 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Let me check, make sure. Is Sapphire Wings listed as a on-turn action? I'm pretty sure it is.
I will double check.
I'm almost positive it is.
Sapphire Wing. On turn.
Alright, so yeah, you can still attack this turn.
Yeah, you can fly, be out of the range, and just snipe.
I'm not gonna worry about this guy because.
Yeah, I'm
Either
hoping he just.
Cormac or I are gonna take it out.
Yeah,
oh no, Cormac's got him handled. He's gonna try to swing at Cormac. Cormac's gonna fucking swing back, knock the guy back on flat.
You are gonna eat an attack of opportunity from at least a mob, though.
I'm fine with that. But we're gonna try to snipe the other guy.
Don't matter.
Good talk.
And then you're going after this guy now?
Target takes E5.
Yeah. Alright. So
Probably
we have switched over to target on right. Or to Jarl on right. No, you hit for 2 damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to Withering Hour the Jarl that everybody's been beaten up on.
Go for it, man. You can take your turn now.
Let's see, do it. Hey, I hit.
So this one now takes 2 damage.
Okay.
From
I think we
From
were
all
at
the way over
10 before you hit, right?
10, 11, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yep,
it's just I have no idea how the biology
That
of these things
one-
work.
disappears.
You just turn it. You just turn his insides into dust.
Yeah, more or less.
He's just gone. He just turns into dust.
No, just the insides to make a point.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then the shell is there.
Yep.
You Thanos the poor man's insides.
Yeah.
Behold the power of Orc.
Hey, here's the thing. My high priest. That's going to be his new armor.
Nice.
I like that a lot, actually.
Wow.
Torvak, I think is it your turn?
No, I already took mine. We're on Kira and Riley, or Mira and
Ah.
Riley. Sorry.
Well, back
Uh,
to subduing the mobs, guys.
Yeah. Well, I'll say these two are done for. So yeah, and your charges have left if y'all just want to like go ham.
Yeah, how far can I move here?
30 feet normally, unless you have something boosting your speed.
I think I can go there and target that person.
That's a full mob, a group of people.
There's a person in there. It just
There's
so
a-
happens the attack has to go through the others to get to that one person.
There's a person in there, and I'm going to deal with this mob. The best mob dealing with solution I have. I'm going to call the swarm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, they're gonna get.
Johnny.
So a mob versus a mob. Then they're going to go try to incapacitate these guys right here.
All right. So, come on, 6
So
to burn
it's
the swarm.
one
I believe I can pull
small-
those up real fast. Let me just find them.
Wait, so the conjures one small mob for every
Of-
3 character levels. So I think it goes up right now because
No,
we're
it'll
what?
go up at 4. It's every 3 character levels rounded up.
So I only have one small mob.
Yep.
How sad.
So no, it's mob versus mob, basically.
Yes.
I mean, they still don't do straight damage to each other.
No.
No, they're gonna. I'm hoping my swarm deals with this swarm and they just swarm each other.
No, not mortal foes.
Now, are you these insects gonna try to kill them too?
No, the
Alright.
toxins they have would just put them to sleep.
Ah. Okay, we'll see how that goes. All right. So you call your swarm. We probably should now put a token down for that swarm.
Yes. Just get a big cockroach token.
Is that to
Fudge.
say there's a token swarm?
Attacks with blood like water. Like one replace attacks one. Contact.
There should be a token
Okay.
swarm.
Good news. Verminous Swarm has blood like water, which means they don't need to hit.
That's good, right?
So they're
Yep.
subdued.
So roll 1d6. Just so you know, Verminous Swarm has AC 9, 12 hit dice, morale 10, save 15 plus, move speed of 30, except yours has 60 because it specifically says it does.
Yeah. It can
Oh.
fly.
I mean, if they have blood like water, their AC doesn't matter because this automatically get hit by return attacks anyway.
Now, since we're near the end, you might want to re-roll that.
Do we have rerolls?
We don't have that. That's not a
In
thing in the
this game.
system.
No, never mind.
Unless somebody
That's
redeems
not
it.
a Pathfinder.
You can
No,
you can only get those through redeems. Never mind.
Ignis, you're thinking of Overwhelm.
No, blood like water. You automatically hit your attacks, but anything that you hit hits you automatically back.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
But I have 12 hit points for them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they did no damage.
Yeah,
This time.
this time.
But now it's 2 mobs duking it out.
I mean, they don't have to hit them. I mean, they're going to because they're just going to range attack everybody. Riley.
Let looking at my skills right now for if there's anything I can really do.
I mean, you could just run in and hit stuff.
I know.
There is always the violence option.
Yeah. Well, seeing as we've committed violence, I could double the movement speed, don't I?
Are you using? That's the Path Through War thing, right?
No.
From...
No, Path Through War is I expressly call out that outright nothing can hit me.
Ah, fair enough.
Hey, yo!
There's nothing really near you except sleeping swarm.
If you turn on Swifter Than the Sun. Oh, that's Faster Pursuer Corey. That's not gonna help you here. Yeah, you don't have anything that's like boosting your speed unless you're gonna use Flickering Advance. I mean, you have a gun, man. You can just like,
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I can shoot anyone from where I am. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna move. Well, actually, yes, I will move. Yeah. How far was that? 30. We can move. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So I'm just gonna move up to there.
Oh wait,
and
did you take Contempt of Distance?
No.
All right, never mind then. I don't think
Although I do have 2 points because I haven't actually taken a skill for this level currently.
you should probably get on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably should. And yeah, we're going to right, so yeah, target AC for the dude next to Raiden.
For the mob?
No, for the dude.
Oh, for
Here.
the other girl.
It's 5.
This guy. 5.
5. Okay.
Miss.
And
Oh,
you're rolling
well.
like me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we got the enemies.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just as she bolts over there, the arm cannon comes out and she tries to finger gun the dude.
Well, thankfully, Raiden's in the sky, so
It just misses.
I was say, weirdly enough, the bullet still hits him. It just doesn't do anything. And you're like, I need to upgrade the caliber.
yeah. Well,
You can just imagine that. She'll be like that dude out at Edge Runners with the massive arms.
Alright,
Oh, the
we're
Just
gonna
be
gorilla
this
roll
tiny body and huge arms with a fucking cannon in there.
this
I still
group
need to watch that
first.
show, damn it.
All right, so the range guys, they hit nobody. Oh no, they hit the swarm, so they still get to roll damage against the cockroaches.
Okay.
it's not gonna do much, but
It will do between 0 and 2 damage.
It did 1.
The expected result.
Hold it down to 11.
Yep.
My poor cockroaches.
I'm
the
sorry.
other mob has to move to hit
A few of them
someone
really
because
bit the
Right.
bullet.
the mob now has to move to hit somebody.
Or they could just pull out guns and do the same thing.
Yeah, they could. The next mob. I'm gonna make a roll because he is.
Raiden's in
His-
the air presently.
Oh. I see who they're going for.
That makes sense.
Unless they're gonna double move, they're not getting there.
They're gonna double
Mob's
move.
Well,
so they're-
I don't think mobs occupy like spaces in the same way that we do.
This is true.
They're just kind of vaguely everywhere in the room. To my
Oh
understanding.
wait, these idiots are running up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sure would be bad if they happened to run up to a person that happens to have the word of sword.
They don't know that. They
Or
also
in this
have
case,
no
the
control.
bonk.
They also have no control over themselves right now.
I mean, they could kind of infer it by when they watched all of their buddies down here basically get bitch slapped and simultaneously.
Wait, hold on a second. You can't. You're not allowed to be horny. You're bound to the word of the horny bat. You have the bonking stick.
Yeah, you send people to horny jail. What's wrong with you? That misses me, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you get a +2 to retribution.
Yep,
Oh,
you gotta get cracked. You gotta get cracked back. Miscellaneous bonus. He gets cracked back for 4.
That brings him down. And then
Damn
we have
it!
Oda.
Fuck! My own hubris has ruined my plan for the end of the episode.
I mean, this is being live streamed in universe and out of. So people now know that there are things or pseudo
You
things
think
around.
it's being live streamed. We still have to make that roll.
I mean, at minimum, it's being recorded still, so
It is being recorded. It's not getting streamed out.
that's fine. We just send it out later.
Okay, yep,
Well,
that one actually is down.
He did actually make a point earlier saying that he was live streaming the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what the drones have been for.
I
And
know,
even Cormac in
but
Kansas City as
I
well.
also had a attack on him too.
Another unknown force is interfering with that, and we won't know
Yeah.
about it until after we're done here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, still at the same point. At the same point, it's just like it's being recorded. We just send it out later. This isn't an issue.
Okay. Roll. I think I wasn't thinking that I was gonna actually be attacking you, Ignis, but I guess so.
Go for it. I mean, what you
I
got?
am going to attempt to attack you.
Is this just like an unarmed strike sort of deal?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage. We can skip the attack roll. Ignis won't dodge.
Okay.
He's just letting him hit. Oh man, this dude rocking up with his D4.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Okay.
And now the god of revenge.
As he attempts to try to attack you to get out of the freaking to get away. I know that you're trying to hold him over,
That's
but
fine.
it's not
I
that
just am.
far down if he falls.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
But if he
mean,
falls, he ends up in front of Cormac.
oh, it's worse if he falls.
Is that the entire round?
that's
Yeah, both of the mouths have gone and Oda's gone.
yeah.
Nice. You guys mind if I start us off for this for round 4?
Go for it.
My good friend Oda, I believe you have some unfinished business with that strapping young man down there. You should
Cormac
go.
starts blushing.
You should go show him what's for. Ignis will toss him to the arena. Toss him to the ground of the arena by Cormac.
Okay.
Oh,
And then I go over and sit in. And then I go over and sit in Oda's seat.
All right. We use reaction.
Okay.
We use topple the pillar. Instead of taking the 2d6 for the 20 feet, he's gonna take 46.
Ow.
Oh, dear.
I love that. That's amazing.
Ow.
Holy shit! He'll take
Oh.
6 damage.
6. And Cormac will just like
crap.
point and laugh at him and be like, "Oh, my
I
guy,
warn you.
my guy, you've already lost this."
Damn.
Oh,
and
that's
I thought you were the one that had cast down the proud.
I think it's time you just give up. Because if you don't, and then like you can see like this golden energy start crackling off of Cormac, and it doesn't look like anything's happening, but then you start hearing cracking sound, and you think it's the dome, and you look at the dome, but it's the sky above the dome that's starting to crack and tear. If you don't, I will literally make the sky the limit. But unfortunately for you, it'll be ground zero. And then I ready in action to see if he does anything.
Actually, wait a minute. I have my drones. One of them could just fly over and I could personal transmission through that.
He has one more attack possibility.
If he does anything other than surrender, he is getting cracked with this power.
You don't know what he just did.
But he did not surrender.
Why would he surrender?
Cool. Then he gets hit with my my ulti.
But Raiden. Spirit save.
Oh, fuck.
You have one effort, just eat it.
Yeah, well, no. You only have to do that if you fail. Yeah.
No modifiers.
Correct.
Fuck you. What do you just try to do?
Try to make you go against Corvic.
Okay, now see, this is where
That would have been
fuck
funny.
this.
Unfortunately, my rating actually goes off first, and then Korek says, I gave you the option. Don't worry, this won't kill you. As all of that energy coalesces, as Korek turns literally into light, separates, fires through the dome, shattering what's left of it.
Okay, so...
Hold on, not done yet. We're not done yet. The dome is basically getting turned into a weapon.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how many people are gonna die after this. Okay.
None. It is getting turned into a weapon that I'm controlling.
Okay.
So it's like the ultimate spell from Final Fantasy.
A little bit, as the dome shatters and then immediately flies after all of the beams, the separating beams of light, which then continually slam into the cracks formed into the sky. As the sky shatters, Korvac recoalesces in the air, brings all of the shattered pieces of the sky, and throws them directly on Oda, as we are committing an effort to tear down the fucking sky.
I thought you just said it wouldn't kill him.
Dead. Just dead.
Nah, he's fine.
No?
He's just getting pinned to the ground. He only took 3 damage. He's fine.
Unlucky. It's so underwhelming.
No.
You can't hit us with that description and have it be 3 damage. Come on.
It's not like I get to re-roll the damage unless somebody's gonna pay for it.
Where's the 3 10s?
Where's the why have I rolled a 1 and all of my multi damages?
Alright, so...
Does this mean Shiv gets to HM?
So he takes 3 damage from glass paper cuts.
He also cannot leave this plane of movement. He can't fly, he can't climb out, can't jump, can't swim. He has to stay on this specific plane of this x-axis.
Counterpoint.
You've just put
Can
him
we
in
go
a cage.
even lower? But can we go even lower?
On damage? Yeah, I could have rolled 3 1s.
No, like, what if we dig a hole?
Oh,
I mean, there's one literally right behind Cormac.
Or better yet, what if we opened a hole?
Hold on, we're not there yet. And here's the thing: you look back up at the sky, and the sky is still in ruins.
Oh, man.
And the Cormac goes right back to where he was as the light recoalesces. Are you ready to give up yet? I took it easy on you.
Do I have a choice? You idiot.
Not really. Oh, also, release them, as he points to the crowd.
They're released.
Good boy. The Korvac walks up, cracks him right in the face.
They look confused.
Yeah, and as the release, Korvac walks up, cracks him in the face to knock him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's done talking.
Yeah. Yep.
Korvac will look at the others. You have 1 chance to not die. Run.
They run. They were
Good boy.
confused, and now they're running. Yeah,
Good boys. Is this the end of the scene?
this is.
Ah! My effort from tearing down the sky immediately comes back.
Eh,
And that's not that. That's not a gift of a word, guys. That's the ulti for Strife of the Falling Sky.
Strike the
Jesus.
falling sky.
Yeah, the martial
Oh, it's
art that Korvac uses.
Oh,
That's
shit, okay.
that's
And
its
there's
vital ability.
Nothing useful pretty ranged, is there?
How long
I
do you
like-
wait before they have run through? Because
It-
you are talking about chaos over there.
Oh, the others. I mean, I'm assuming that they're probably standing there for a good 30 seconds while Korvac's like, "Y'all should be running."
Yeah, they
The-
were confused, and you
I'm-
could hear the confusion.
I am almost certain that they are going to be too scared to try to do anything. Oh, and as they're running, I'm pretty sure like Ryan, Corey, everybody else will be like, "Oh, right, the combatants. If you do anything to them, I'll hunt you down."
Ryan just raises his hands. I don't plan on anything.
Because like I point to the drone. This thing has a photographic memory, and all your faces are on camera.
Wait, what?
there are 5 drones.
Well, yeah, I just pat the one that's like right next to me.
Why would I want to hurt the people? I just
No,
said,
no,
"Hey,
not you.
So weird.
Correct. Puts his hand over his face. Not you, the ones who were trying to kill us.
I'm gonna walk over here and start like petting all the swarm bugs.
Oh,
They-
yeah,
Thank
could
them
you?
for the
They
service.
just, you honestly felt that they were not in control of themselves.
That's why they're not dead. They got
Yeah.
a pass for that one specific reason.
And now all of them are gone after a few minutes. It will be a few minutes. The scene is ended. You
And-
all are looking at Oda.
Yeah.
And-
Meanwhile, Shiv has been remotely working on a website for himself, the Oracle.
After like the arena's ended, Ignis is like sitting from Oda's chair. He just collapses as he's a spectator watching the show.
Korvac will grab Oda and bring him up and hold him in front of Ignis. You need to get a better look at him for the suit.
Oh, I got it. I got it good
Alright.
enough look before already. Thank you, though.
All right, cool. And then Korvac grabs like the 3 of the bottles of champagne that are in Oda's viewing box. I'm not really a fan of champagne, but I'll take what I can get. They'll throw one down to Raiden, throw one over to Ignis, toss one over to Riley.
Just take all of the champagne from his place.
Oh yeah, it's
Alright,
ours now.
guys.
We won it fair and square.
All right, and then he'll call over to Shiv. Shiv, lock down the arena.
And he does so.
Wait a minute. What if I want to leave?
Oh, well, you can leave. That's fine.
But I want to drink this booze. Hold on.
That's fine. I'd throw down another bottle.
Yeah,
I
does,
take
does
it.
he does he have any other cool stuff in the booth? Because if so, I'm just gonna like walk over and walk up the wall quite casually, like.
Well, here's the thing, guys. We have a full day to just raid the arena.
He has a
Yeah,
really
there's probably
cool-
quite a bit going on in the arena. I mean, there's gems, there's things that were dropped by the mobs. There are, I would say, probably a good, maybe half
Yeah.
wealth altogether.
Actually, wait a minute. Backpedaling a little bit. Isn't this a nighttime event?
Yeah, but the blood moon's like tomorrow night, so we have a full day to do whatever the hell that we want in this arena.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because Ignis is gonna have Oda is gonna basically fake Oda escaping, so there's gonna be no what do you call it?
No body.
No reason for people to come in here in force to try to get him out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just vibing for a bit though.
Well, yeah,
So
you
there's
got
more of a crowd.
you got to give it some time before Oda escapes, because then you could be like, oh man, I had to hide from him for God, getting away from fuck. And you could conveniently not say Ignis was helping.
Yeah.
Ignis was just kind of vibing in the bleach chairs until he got targeted. And even then, it's like his involvement was very minimal, and probably not picked up on the drone.
I was gonna say as far as the mobs are concerned, they might have saw somebody run up here, but they were kind of single-mindedly trying to hit us, and by the time they got taken out, they couldn't see you anymore.
Yeah, because I immediately went to the chair.
Yep. So this plan worked out.
And like,
Mm-hmm.
even if the revelation is that the live stream didn't actually live stream, Shiv can also basically edit everything remotely.
Yeah. Cormac just start clapping. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. That went off much better than I thought it would.
Took me a minute to get that door, though. This place
Yeah, it's alright.
is...
Quick question, actually. I just thought of this. I was going through like the martial stripes. Technically, it's saying that you could, up to GM discretion, certain words could also help teach the.
It takes gift points to learn true stripes.
I was gonna say, but it could also teach the like, for instance, like the C word could teach the strife of the drowning tide.
Yeah.
I mean,
So in theory, would Sky also work for?
No, you would have to learn it first before you could teach it to other people.
Oh.
So theoretically, Cormac could teach people.
Yeah, well, I could teach you guys the true strife. I could teach everybody else the lesser strife.
Fair enough. Does that qualify as mortal knowledge?
No.
Lesser Strife would.
Yeah, the lesser stripes would, but you know of it, you don't know enough to use it. That's the difference.
Yeah, unless you spend the fact on learning it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's calm things down, you guys, and get to the point because we are way over time. It is still evening. There is chaos in the streets going on. People that were controlled. That's going to come up in a lot of Facebooks.
That's fake Oda's problem.
Yeah. They're gonna I don't know what happened, but 1 minute we were about to have this grand event, and then suddenly
I'm in the arena.
I'm in the arena. And somebody's telling me I should leave. I think it was Cormac.
Oh, wait a minute. If the dome shattered, Third Eye News is probably on its way too.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's shattered, Raiden just climbs up there and fixes it. Wow!
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The dome's fine.
So, Ignis is sitting in the chair, preparing to become Oda. Oda is unconscious incapacitated because of Cormac.
Yeah, then he gets dragged out to the slave pits after we all share a celebratory drink.
Raiden is bleeding.
Yeah,
we're gonna dishonor him.
Fine.
Well, we need to hold him somewhere for a day.
I mean, I'm gonna be fine. I've got 11 HP.
Okay. There are dead cockroaches on the ground everywhere.
Not a lot. Just a few. They only took 1/12 of their hit dice.
There's a few.
Okay.
I pour a little drink out for my lost buddies.
Okay.
The others drink it, get alcohol poisoning, and die.
Question to the party.
Oh no!
So, obviously, I'm going out. I'm impersonating Oda for 24 hours until we reconvene here for the ritual sacrifice of Oda. What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys like hiding here for the 24 hours? Are you leaving? Or...
I'll be here till the blood moon.
Brian's just gonna chill.
I'll stick around. Shiv will just be working on his little Oracle website.
Okay.
I'm assuming by now he's noticed that the live stream stopped as soon as shit got real.
So basically, once Ignis leaves, he's going to say that his assailants also left.
All
So
right.
they don't send people in here to search for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, and also like tell them that like you locked the arena down on the way out and to keep any of the prisoners still there.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. They're only going a day without food or water. They're not gonna die.
Like Cursa, like I'm assuming like the live stream just kind of cut out from its live stream bit the moment shit started getting real.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yes, unfortunate,
I
but it's
do
true.
have to step away for a bit.
That's
Is
fine.
it okay if I give my closing thoughts
Please
first?
do.
during
Please
this
do.
session?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my headset cut out for a second. Did you say if that was okay or not?
Yeah,
You're good.
Yes.
you're good.
Out of character, thought the session was great. Had a lot of fun.
Next
In character, I'm also really happy with how it planned out.
Okay.
I didn't contribute much in the combat, but I got to be dramatic. I got to make sure our piece of shit scumbag didn't run away.
Yeah, true.
Well, further anyway.
As for next session, I mean, I'm going to be impersonating Oda for a day in the life of Oda.
Okay.
And you get to
Which
see
is the
just how
reason we-
sad of a life he is.
When
Which
you
in
get
real
back,
life
I'll
is
tell
prob-
you a little bit about what you feel when you get to be Oda, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna play it next week.
Well, in the recent weeks, I imagine he's basically just been staying out of the public eye and shitting himself.
But not. I apologize, I didn't have a whole much to say, but as step away now, I will still
That's
be. I'll be back in about an hour or so to talk
I'll
about
be here.
after session wrap up. All right, perfect. All right, see you then. Bye bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Let's see
Thank
if I can do the
you.
Karsa. Goodbye.
Oh my God! It does
Except
go
yours
out.
didn't get cut off.
All right.
Yours didn't get cut off. That's so funny.
Who wants to go next?
I'll probably go next because I'm probably gonna try to take a nap before heading to work.
That's what I thought you would say. Go.
So yeah, no, fuck Oda, fuck the goddamn lottery, and next time there's a tiny little house that tries popping up nearby, Rad's gonna stomp it again, cause fuck them jellyfish.
Alrighty.
Literally, if I got my way with it,
Uh-huh.
there's a way I could think of giving certain little jellyfish friend here some really bad indigestion.
Ooh. Ooh. Well,
Well,
now
just
you know
keep
where the
in
mall
mind,
is.
We all happen to live inside the jellyfish.
I know, but I'm saying I could,
You could.
and it's not salt. It wouldn't be salt.
It's nuclear explosion.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
It's not indigestion.
It-
It's hurt.
It's take a small rock, toss the rock in the mall, and perform Little Boy.
Okay.
Little Boy, 400 feet around the point of the item, and it explodes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only person that isn't immune to that is me. Just because Riley has to have after work.
Technically, radiation-wise, Opus would be immune, but
Opus
you're not
is immune to
explosives,
radiation.
but not explosives.
This is true.
Well, the radiation would just feed off of and do something with.
Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
would eat off of it.
Yeah, I mean,
called
there's
art.
actually there's actually the thing where technically that would potentially be a very bad idea, because you would just be feeding it.
You're
I'm
feeding
pretty sure
it.
that would be a net positive action for the jellyfish.
Yep.
So
I
mean,
was
personally,
like,
would
I was
actually
thinking,
caution
okay,
against
he's
that.
gonna give
Yeah,
it radiation. It's gonna be
It's
happy.
one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I know what'll stop the
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk. I'm gonna hit him in the face with a nuke, and then he literally just eats it and gets stronger.
Yeah, like
Well, see, what's
literally at
funnier-
that point you nuke it, the T'Pol shows up and suddenly you're a battery farm. Like,
I mean-
I'm sorry, that's basically how this goes.
the fall shows up. I go full on nuclear, Everything
pretty sure
around
they're
needs
both
to be
higher level.
incinerated.
And let's face it, based on the whole thing with like, chances are what'll happen is she'll have some power that basically just means she laughs at you and pats you on the head. Oh, it's a good mix of time. He thought he was people, you know.
Why you do this the hard way? You're already helping somebody build a ship. You just make it big enough that you can hit it with a kinetic bombardment.
Exactly.
Anyways, other than that, next week probably gonna loot, and we're gonna be happy enough when we throw Oda to the mixums. Fuck that douchebag.
Will be interesting when we see the aftermath of the Blood Moon.
Oh, we know what's gonna happen with like Oda's company, like especially like the apartments. Oh no, it's gonna all become Raidens over time, not instantly.
There's going to be a corporate auction.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get as much as you think you're gonna get.
Fair. But still, it's gonna be a case of, look, fuck you, fuck this. Either make this shit better or go fuck yourself.
You gotta be like that cat gif. Fuck you, fuck this thing, fuck that thing, fuck this other thing over here, just knocking stuff off a shelf.
And fuck that thing in particular.
Ah, man, it's half-baked. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
Right.
Oh, and you see that
Pretty
thing
much.
there? Yeah, fuck that thing in particular.
Okay.
And that thing is just like,
That's how that's.
So you've had
Honestly,
fun
good.
today?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Really learned I need to invest in getting my dexterity points up, so I can
you can
hit
only do
shit
it once.
harder.
You can only do it once, but there is something you can take.
Yeah, it's a word I can take, or like
Well,
a gift thing.
I mean, you were fighting Jarls. Jarls are melee.
I know, and that's why like I can still do a dexterity type melee build.
But my dude, you can fly. Why are you ever in
I know.
melee?
But
You-
because 20 HP says yes, and also either way I need to increase dex to hit things better.
Okay.
Dex is actually one of my lower
So
ones.
here's what's happening next week. Next week, y'all are going to be doing a small summary of your 6 months
Like the past 6 months or future 6 months? I'm
Past.
confused.
past.
I did mine. It's that GIF where I just slap everybody.
That
It's
wasn't
actually
done
pretty
on
fucking accurate.
screen. So
What is
we'll have
accurate?
Well, for next week, we'll have to make it one of those little reaction commands then.
yeah. There is a slap command actually already.
Oh.
Explanation point slap.
Well, just turn off the cooldown next week and have Cormac spam it.
Just summarizes Cormac for the past 6 months. Oh wait, and then him loving on his wife and then going back into slapping.
I mean, that's just more smacking, but instead of faces, it's asses.
Good thing we're rated for adults.
Dude, slapping somebody's ass is like PG-13.
It is.
Not like I'm shoving my fist up there.
Oh dear God.
Now we're 18.
It's
So-
just like the meme I sent.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's just like the meme I sent for Riley.
Yeah, well, like I said, Shiv is just working on the Oracle website and putting the rest of the footage on there in a heavily edited state.
Right.
Like, just replacing Ignis with, like, some random fucker.
Well, you're gonna find that some of your footage got eaten.
Of course it did. So long as people see the Jarls, the Jarls things, whatever you want to call them, and the,
They did see the Thanes and they did see the Thralls.
yeah,
But
those
the
things.
moment the fight happened, it was over.
Well then, I'll probably work on data recovery. because these
Okay.
things would have been up and recording all the time.
Oh, it would have been recording. It's just you're gonna have to do some data recovery. Anyway.
Yeah, because if the cameras were interfered with completely, I'm gonna have to do data recovery, which shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. All right. So next week, Raiden is going to be dealing with the Mixisims
Yep.
and finding out if he has a problem with the Bloodmoon or not.
I mean, he
Okay, I
rages.
can.
Corey just knocks him out. All right, you'll wake up when it's done.
I have to commit effort for the scene thing because I still
imagine
work
if,
on my other
like-
powers.
Just Cormac knocking him out. Good night.
Edit
You just-
warrior. I
Okay,
can actually do
and-
the data recovery.
Cormac is dealing with Oda, and
Actually, no. As soon as the Bloodmoon rises, Cormac's leaving the arena.
With Oda, I
I'm
assume.
out.
No. He's leaving that for you guys. He has something else he's got to go deal with. Oh no,
okay,
somebody died.
no,
Yes,
Raiden
assume
had
I
to
was
leave.
ready.
So we're at that point. Okay, now I can take anybody else who would like to talk. We already have Oracle. Oracle, you were dealing with the footage. What else are you doing next week?
Satisfyingly watching Oda beg for his life because he's got a personal reasons.
True. Personal reasons, indeed.
Like at some point, Shiv is going to go over to like Oda's building at some point after all this is done. Either use or depending on this, either use what's that power called? Either use data gestalt or just go for a hacking just to find the information on everybody who's owed that man a debt. Admittedly, I could also irresistible query
To see how many what?
people owe him a debt.
Way too many.
Yeah, that kind of figured. Because he knows that, as I recall, his parents borrowed money from him. And I'm sure other people have as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have fun?
Oh yeah, it was a riot.
Alright, cool. Cormac, let's go with you. Have fun, and what are you doing next week?
Of course I had fun. I made Oda take 9 damage in less than 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was something.
And he didn't die. So, yes, while the teardown of the sky damage was underwhelming, it fit the narrative.
It did. It did. You didn't
Yeah, 'cause,
kill him, but you did
this is
definitely bring him down.
Because this is data gestalt.
And then Cormac is, to get inside his head a little bit. Yes, he's happy the plan worked, but there's also like still an extreme focus for something he has to do during the Blood Moon. He doesn't have to, but he's going to.
Curious as to what that is.
You'll find out,
Well, obviously.
or you won't. Maybe you won't be here. Who knows?
Oh, I'll be here. I have the entire weekend off next weekend.
Yeah, but maybe you'll
And I
die.
always have Monday off. Unless my power goes out, I'll be here.
Yep, didn't hear what I said. Cool. I think everybody else did.
I did.
Mhm.
Okay. I think I know what it is, but yeah, we could talk about that for sure. All right. Anything else?
No. It was one of those sessions where the first half I was kind of banging my head on the table a little bit. And I was impatient, but that was it. But that's just me.
Well,
Oh.
you guys were kind of wrecking me.
But other than that, would be it worked out.
Especially when you started talking about cockroaches. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Let's go with the cockroach lady.
Listen, it's insects, but there aren't many bugs here on this place besides cockroaches.
True. Well, there is some.
Look, they aren't as numerous as the cockroaches, and I have
What?
those numbers right now.
Hold on. I might disagree with that because nobody's corrected me when I said we put honey in tea. So honey's on the thing, which means there's bees here.
There are
Look.
bees.
I do not want to use honeybees to attack people. They are too valuable.
And then there's a edit warrior.
Yes, you're gonna use Edit Warrior next week. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for the third update. All right, back to roaches.
All right, so now new goals in mind for next week.
Yeah.
We know there's cat people.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna find insect.
Carissa, this is your
Ah,
fault.
This is your fault. You put cat girls in the game. I'm gonna find insect girls in order to help me.
Those already technically exist. They're called the things.
Exactly, but we have to find the ones that look more insect-like.
You know, I think you need to go listen to Isekai D&D so you can bond with the wizard whose only goal in life is to find the snake ladies.
The snake ladies. Listen,
Yes, there are snake ladies too.
we don't care about the snake ladies. We care about these.
You don't care about the snack ladies.
No,
But what
we
if
care
the snake
about
ladies
these
care
ladies
about
right
you?
here. These ladies. Oh, that's the chick. People can't listen, can't hear it.
You're gonna go see. Okay, so you're gonna go see
We're
where
gonna
the
go
cat
find them.
girls are, and
No,
the insect
we're gonna
people.
go find the cat girls to have them help me find the insect people.
Oh my
And
God.
then we're gonna have the insect people help us start researching stuff because they seem fun.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing now.
Oh no, you're trying to figure out that I'm trying to make a cult with insect people.
Yep, you're making a cult of insect people.
It's about time I started.
Okay, that will be fun.
I had to start this at some point. I have to get my cult going or else I'm gonna be too far behind everyone else.
Oh yeah,
I'm
as they
already-
roll the credits, like Shiv turns to Cormac and says, "Hey, I lost some of the footage, but I should be able to recover it. Do you still have that contact at Third Eye?"
Cormac gets real close. Riley still has to talk.
Thank you. Riley,
Cat girls.
cat girls.
Yeah. On thinking about it,
Uh-huh.
a sensible idea would be if the place is locked down.
No, you can't have a cat girl orgy.
No, I was actually thinking more. Bring over some of the PMC guys
Mm-hmm.
and have them like assist for the lockdown and totally covering the investigation into what happened. Because it helps get the name of the PMC out there a bit, be kind of visible. And also say about hiring cat girls for reasons.
And you do have a strip club.
Exactly.
You do.
Sigh. You know what, I can't even judge.
And then, after Riley starts explaining her plan for the strippers, turns to Shiv, yes, and then turns back.
Good, because I think we should send them like what little footage we got.
These things weren't recording the whole time. What have you been
They
doing?
were, but a lot of it's been corrupted.
Well, go do your thing.
I am. I'm also making a website for it.
Okay. I'm gonna go steal some shit. And Cormac just walks into the bowels of the arena.
And just take a bunch of stuff.
Well, see, there's a question that you're gonna have to answer for me off air.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm gonna ask off air too.
Oh, okay. I will answer off air. All right, so I guess we are finished then. Nothing more to say, but thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it every time you're here. I really do. We are going to be raiding. Oh, who do we have to raid this time? Do you see anybody, Nav? NetSaver X.
Not currently because I'm actually playing Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, we're gonna go and see NetSaver X and raid him. He's a pretty cool dude. He's part of RSSG and is playing Monster Hunter. So, thank you again. Next week, we will have the full effect and aftermath of the Bloodmoon, but it will be called Oda's End.
Oh, he's getting it in the end.
Yeah. I should have switched the names because I wasn't sure how far you guys get through the Bloodmoon. So, it'll be Oda's End after the Bloodmoon episode, so yeah, we'll get it. Anyway, raid.
God dang it! I'm gonna have to make a small scene of Shiv
Do
just.
remember to make your scenes for next week. Yeah,
I might do it off the cuff. We'll see.
that's fine. Okay, there he is. Alright, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We are heading out. Have a wonderful day and good bye.
Man, that one went in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
He really
Oh, baby.
did.
Yeah.
It's phrasing.
Nope.
No.
No, he expressly chose that phrasing.
Yep.
He did.
Oh, so you
He
only say
did.
phrasing if it's unintentional.
He
at least
did.
it's-
He
Yes,
did.
that is the joke.
Oh,
Because mine is intentional more often than not.
Alright, now I'm stop streaming.